What up, Pat? We're back! It has been a while, hasn't it? It's been almost a week. It's been a long week. Happy New Year, and I hope you had a good Christmas. Yes, good New Year's, good Christmas. We had a wedding on New Year's Eve that we went to, so I took yesterday to recover. And now we're getting ready. What up, Bot? How's it going? So yes, we got the game here shortly. How do I move this around? I was able to move these around. Mute my mic a couple times probably today. Alright, get this here. Why do we have Cowboys nonsense and stuff during the Skins games? I don't give a crap. Having a Dak Prescott interview right now? Who cares? MP, what's up? So we rooting for a win or draft position? I am going to be excited to win. So, you know, but if we lose, we'll know that that means we're going to get a better draft position. But if we're still in it, I still am going to be rooting for a win every time. That's just where I am. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn this light on, too. Are we fully out? No, we are not fully out. We still technically have a chance, and the chance is actually not that ridiculous. You may think it's really ridiculous, but hold on. It's actually not as ridiculous as you think. Like, if we go to ESPN, or you know what? Washington playoff chances. Yeah, it's surprisingly plausible. If you look here, here we go. If the Falcons lose, Vikings lose, which Bills and Packers, those are very likely to lose. Saints lose to either the Panthers or the Falcons, which is probably the least likely. And then if the Eagles lose to the Cowboys week 18 and Washington wins out, we're in. So if we beat the Eagles and the Giants, and then these four things happen, we're in. And then also, another thing is if San Francisco loses out, but that one might not be as likely, because I think San Francisco has a relatively easy opponent this week. I think they play like Houston or something, or Jacksonville. Yeah, they have Houston, so they're probably going to win. But technically, if we win out and San Fran loses out, we also take their spot as well. So it's not a ridiculous scenario to get us in. The main thing... Oh yeah, got to join the Discord. The main thing is, though, is that we got to win both games. That's number one. But these other scenarios are not that ridiculous, if you really think of it. The most ridiculous part is that we win 2 games. That's the most ridiculous part. What up, Jairus?
What's up?
How's it going?
Well, we'll see at 1 o'clock.
Well, won't know anything at 1 o'clock. That's just going to be kickoff.
Yeah,
But
you
Montez
know.
Sweat not playing. Is that a plus?
That's a good question.
Montez Sweat's not playing, though, because of his brother was unfortunately shot. That was sad.
Yeah.
Sanford has had some bad games of late. Yeah, but I don't think they're bad enough to lose to Houston. But hey, let's go Davis Mills. So not dead yet. That's right, MP. Not dead yet. That's what Chris texted me today.
I mean, because I looked at the screen and noticed that all those things is literally 7 and 8. I didn't realize that. I told you that it might be possible we can get in at like 8 and 9.
Yeah, it's not impossible whatsoever, but it's not plausible because us winning the last 2 games is the least likely of the whole thing.
Well, if we win this one.
Yeah, if we win this one, we still have to beat the Giants.
I mean, Giants are light work. I ain't worried about them.
With the team that we have, I'm always worried. I don't know what team's gonna show up. We can beat the Bucks and then lose to who do we lose to this year? I don't remember. Like we've lost to terrible teams.
Give me the Washington football team.
I know.
Winning the last 2 games. I need to win this game anyway, for our bet's sake.
Yeah, what's the spread right now? Is it 2 or 1?
I don't know.
That I'm winning by?
2.
2. I'm winning by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds
So they can make or break me. I can possibly go up 2. I can possibly tie it, or I can go up 1.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can get all 4. Well, me getting all 4 right would just mean I'll be up 2.
Yeah. What up, Austin? Game day.
Yeah.
That's right.
You was a sucker. You said you was going to pick us the rest of the way, but yet you punked out and picked the Eagles.
Oh, that's true. I did say that. Do you want me to change it?
Nah, you can stick with it.
All right. I wasn't thinking about that when I picked. I just ran through and picked real quick, but you're right. I did say that.
Come on.
But hey, that's probably a good thing. If I'm picking against us, that probably means we're going to win. Well, if our team stops swapping and making everyone sick, we might have a chance to win. I heard that. Giants always play better versus us than anyone else in the league. You are never lying. Oh, the Giants. I hate the Giants. They almost never lay an egg. I know they scored 30 on it, or 28 on us last time we played, or something like that. Or 30? Or 29? I don't know. We barely beat them with the last second field goal. Is JD playing? That's actually a good question. Is JD McKissick playing? I didn't do my preview this week because I had a wedding on Friday and I used Saturday to recover. So I didn't do all my research I normally do. But let's see here. Let's go depth chart. JD is not listed on the depth chart. Is he on IR?
I don't know. You the one with all the money.
JD is not on the depth chart.
Ain't that right? You the one with all the money, Sam?
Oh, I got a lot of I'm just loaded with money. Yeah, that's me.
Well, what's weird is why did Saint go out for basically the whole year with a concussion? It must have been something severe.
He clears concussion protocol, but battling a neck injury is
Who?
JD.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want him.
Clear concussion protocol, but dealing with neck injury. He and Curtis Samuel did not play.
Who, Kirk Hall?
That was a couple of weeks ago, though. I can't stand that I cannot find these things, like, easily. Like, it's so weird. How is J.D. McKissick not even listed on our depth chart?
I don't know. Keep asking the wrong person. I don't got the resources you got. feel me?
Yeah.
You know.
Um,
Feeling a little bit better.
See, that's before. It doesn't say he's out of this game, so I think he should be playing today.
Think so?
Unless he's... Oh, I can't find it. I don't know. It's nowhere to be found. And he's not even listed on the depth chart. I don't understand that. So...
Over under. On firing up the bat. How many times can you do it?
Over-under's 2. The over-under's 2. Skin-wise, it's such a disappointing season. I heard that.
Let's take the over.
It's such a mismanaged signing. I can agree with that part because, yeah, we have not managed him well. We should have just let him sit forever. JD is out? Why is he... why is that nowhere to be found? What about on the Washington football team? Washington football team. What if I just go to their site? Washington football team home. Go to team. I don't care. You can know my location. Screw you. Just give me the team. Injury report. JD McKissick wasn't even listed on the injury report. So he's got to be playing.
Great.
How about this? Washington football team's IR list. Not injury report. Injured reserve list. Can I not see who just... Can I not find a list of just like... Here's the players listed on IR? Is that just not a thing?
Well, put it this way. They showed the list of players who wasn't playing today.
Here we go. There it is, finally. Okay, so JD McKissick was put on IR December 21st of 2021. And he is not expected to return until week 18. Why is that so hard to find? Like, why is that a thing that it's, like, impossible? Like, I even Googled just JD McKissick, and they had nothing about him going on IR. It's just all about his initial injury a while back. But whatever. He's on IR. We now know it. I saw it. And then we're good. So, we got 3 minutes till kickoff.
Bold prediction?
Bold prediction? Bold prediction is we actually throw it to Terry 10 times today.
That's a good bold prediction.
I don't know if he has 10 catches, but we're going to throw it his way at least 10 times. That's my bold prediction.
Kyle Allen gets put in and Heineke gets bitched at the end of the first.
I knew he was injured after the Seahawks game, but I didn't realize we put him on IR after the Seahawks game. I had forgotten about that. Wait, he wasn't on IR right after the Seahawks game. He almost played against the Eagles. Like, he was still questionable for the Eagles. We didn't put him on IR until December 21st. We played the Seahawks back in, like, December 1st or something. Schedule. We played on November 29th. It wasn't until 3 weeks later we put him on IR.
Five. Come on.
Anyway, all right. We're about to get ready into this game, but there's 40 of you in here, but only 4 likes. Do you guys not like me? Come on. I need people to say they like me. Just kidding. I would like you guys to hit the like button, though. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. We got 1 minute till kickoff. And I'm not expecting anything today. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not saying one way or the other. I don't care. I'm just watching and having some fun. Sanders is out, and I think Howard is out. I think you're right. I did hear a couple of running backs are out. Definitely Miles Sanders. And it may have been Jordan is the other one. Let's see. Well, I think Sanders got on the COVID list, I think. 10 is money today. 10 is money today. 10 is money today. Tim, we're not dead yet. What up, DRG? Bold prediction, Chris is asked to play. That's a good one. What up, Assad? What up, Michael Carter? What up, Moon Monster? What up, Eric? Austin? All right, we're about to get into this thing. Come on, let's get this game started. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock, according to my clock. Got some root beer. I got some water. And I'm ready to roll. Got my jersey on. Got my American hat. I don't know. Felt like New Year's Eve was like an American thing. It's just... So I decided to wear my American flag skins hat. Felt like a good day to wear it. We won out. Eagles lose out. Vikings lose out. Falcons lose 1. Saints lose out. And we're in at 8-9. Yes. And when you say it like that, it seems unlikely. But if we beat the Eagles then have to play the Cowboys. The Vikings play the Packers today. The Falcons and Saints play each other. No, sorry. Saints play this week the Carolina Panthers. The Falcons play... I don't remember who the Falcons played today, but I didn't pick them to win. Oh, they play Buffalo. So they're likely to lose.
No, they play Carolina.
Oh, the Saints play Carolina.
Oh, yeah,
Saints play Carolina. And that game could go either way. I'm picking the Saints, but it could go either way. You never know. Because is Taysom Hill back? Or who do they have at quarterback right now?
Book.
Is it I Am Book still? For real? I'm assuming since the Saints are 6.5-point favorites. Man, talk about a fall from grace. Panthers were 3-0, and they've gone 2-10 in their last 12 games. That is sad. What up, Roger? What up, Truckin' with A? How's it going? Paul Caton in the house. I want us to keep the Eagles out of the playoffs. That would be fun. That will be fun. All right, here we go. We're still in it at 6-9. We're the only team at 6-9 still in it. And yet, it's not even like a weird way to get in. Like, it's very plausible. Very, very plausible. But first off, we got to win today. That's all that matters, is we have to step up and win. We can talk about all the different scenarios, but if we lose, it's all out. And here we go. Jake Elliott in to kick it away. And Carter's going to catch it at the 1-yard line, and he's running to the right side, gets past the 25, slips through, and up to the 33-yard line. Carter with a nice return to start it off. So Washington gets the ball first. Eagles will get it at halftime. And we're off like a herd of turtles. McKissick is out for the season, neck injury. Well, he could be back to week 18, it says. He potentially. But we'll see. If we don't win today, then yeah, he's probably out. We don't want to hurt him. But technically, he is not out. All right, here we go. Heineke will start this drive in the shotgun. Jarrett Patterson in the backfield with him. 2 receivers each side. McLaurin goes in motion, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and it'll be a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Hey, Terry McLaurin going in motion. I've been calling for that all year. Finally, we never see Terry McLaurin go in motion. That was good to see.
Are they not going to show the yellow lines no more?
I guess not. So 2nd and 7. This time Heineke's under center. Changes the play. Offset I formation. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. Patterson will dive ahead for another 3-yard gain. So 3rd and 4 at their own 39 coming up for Washington. Look at the green in FedEx. I know, it's terrible. Let's try not to lose by 30 today. Yeah, let's step 1. I like that, Luzza. I like that one. Cullen says, let's go Washington. That's right. All right, here we go. They break the huddle. Heineke in the shotgun. Wendell Smallwood, the running back in the backfield with him. 3rd and 3, they're calling it. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Heineke tries to get him to jump. Doesn't work. Now takes the snap. 5-man blitz. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Has a man. And Cam Sims makes a nice catch over the middle of the field. Crosses midfield up to about the 47-yard line of the Eagles. First down, Washington. Nice throw by Heineke. Good protection up front. Cam Sims finding the hole in the zone. Moves the chains. Good tough catch, too, because McLeod got his hand in there. All right, 1st and 10. Heineke in the shotgun. Motions John Bates. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke steps up, rolling to his right. Sidearm throw. Low throw, but caught by Adam Humphries for another first down. Gain of 11. Little sidearm action there from Taylor Heineke, and Washington's opening drive looking good. What's up, guys? Will we score this drive? That's going to be the question for sure. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Heineke in the shotgun here. Carter in motion. Takes the snap, play action. Rolling to his right. Steps up, going deep, and caught by the tight end, John Bates. And it'll be a gain of another 15, 16 yards. Actually, they're going to give him 24, excuse me. Nice throw from Heineke. Beating the zone again. Looked like the corner, Nelson, got sucked up a little bit too much. John Bates finding the area. Makes a nice grab. All right, another 1st and 10 now for Washington. Great opening drive here. Already up to the Eagles' 11-yard line. Heineke under center. Carter goes in motion. Takes the snap, handoff to the left side. Patterson tries to cut it up the middle. Slips a couple of tackles, and he gets into the end zone! Jarrett Patterson, 11-yard touchdown scamper! And Washington strikes first! Woo! What a drive! Taylor Heineke, 3 for 3, 50 yards. Jarrett Patterson, 3 carries, 17 yards, and a touchdown. All right, that's an opening drive. Nice blocking up front. Keith Ismail getting a nice block. Jarrett Patterson reading his blocks well. Keeping that ball high and tight. No fumbles. And touchdown. Here comes the PAT from Joey Sly. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's time to fire up the band! Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath! Fight for old DC! Runner, passer, score, we want a lot more. Beat 'em, swamp 'em, touchdown, let the points soar. Fight on, till you have won, sons of Washington. Rah, rah, rah. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Braves on the warpath. Fight for old DC. Let's go, baby. That's already one in the books. We already got one song in the books. How'd you like that opening drive?
Cool. Remember, this is the same way the last game went.
Yeah, no. Well, the last time we played the Eagles? Yes. Well, we got a turnover early. This one was just a great drive.
I'm saying as far as us getting up.
That's true. We did go up 10-0 on the Eagles, and I think they scored 20 straight. So, hey, I'll take the lead, though. It's better to have a lead than not have a lead, so I'll take it. TD Jets. Oh, the Jets are up on the Bucks, right? I mean, on the Bucks. Wow. Falcons have the ball on the Buffalo 46-yard line, 4th and 6. Bears up 7-0 on the Giants right now. We got Cincinnati driving on Kansas City right now. Raiders have the ball over the Colts on the Colts 17-yard line. Patriots right now have the ball on their own 39 against the Jags, still 0-0. Jets just scored on the Bucks 7-0 early. The Titans up 0-0. Excuse me, not up, but they have the ball, 0-0 on the Dolphins. And the Rams are driving, they just got the ball from the Ravens at their own 4-yard line now. And that's what's going on around the league. Ooh, the Falcons just got a safety. They're up 2-0. All right, back to this game. Joey Sly setting up the ball on the tee, getting ready to kick off.
The Sly guy.
If you don't have a lead, you can have fourth quarter heroics, and that's fun too. That's true. If you don't have the lead, that's true. 100 of you right now watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're here every Monday night, Sunday night, and Thursday night, as well as every Washington game. And now we got the kickoff. This one will be a touchback. So the Eagles will start this drive on their own 25-yard line. Blitz Hurts if you want to win. Yeah, we definitely don't want to let Hurts get loose. We got to spy him. Let's see if Jamin Davis will do something here.
Good luck.
Because he's got the athleticism to do it. It's just a matter of, does he have the... what do I want to say here? Actually, is he playing right now? Cole Holcomb's in the middle of the field. We'll see. All right, Hurts in the shotgun. Actually, I don't think Jamin Davis is playing today. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, hand it off up the middle, and nowhere to go. Jonathan Allen and David Mayo in on the tackle.
Oh, yeah.
2nd down and 10.
Have you ever had, it's a joke, have you ever had chocolate mayonnaise?
Chocolate mayonnaise?
Yeah.
No. I'm scared to know what that means, but we're not going to go that way. All right. 2nd and 10.
The joke is you basically have if you had chocolate pudding, because that's what it would be.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Hurts under center. Puts Goddard in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Steps up into the pocket, and he gets hit as he throws, but he has a wide-open receiver, Devontae Smith, and Danny Johnson lets him get around it, and Bobby McCain finally pushes him out of bounds. 1st and 10, Eagles. Jonathan Allen so close to get the quarterback sack, but the ball got rid of it just in time. Great route. Ooh, little push-off. No call on the push-off. I was wondering how he got so open. He clearly extended that left arm, but no call, and the Eagles will move the chains. 1st and 10, Eagles. Hurts in the pistol formation. 3 receivers to his left. Takes the snap. Handoff. Nope, play action, and he's going to keep it himself. Makes a man miss! And then Casey Toohill makes a tackle from behind, luckily, because, man, he looked like he had room to run if Toohill did not make the hustle play. David Mayo got crossed over. Whew! That was a tough one. Where's Sweat? Unfortunately, his brother passed away this last weekend. He was shot. It's very unfortunate, and he will not be playing today, being with family in a very sad situation.
He overcommitted so hard.
Right? All right, 2nd and 4. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and nice crease up the middle. We'll get a gain of 5 or 6. 1st down, Eagles.
The bright spot about this team, we're top 10 against the rush, so we know they ain't the problem.
Top 10 against the rush?
Yeah.
Well, I know the Eagles killed us on the run game. I think they had 238 yards on the ground last time they played. So we got to make sure we do a better job than we did last time. First and 10. Hurts under center. up to the Washington 33-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Takes the snap. Play action, setting up the reverse to the left. And can he get to the edge? No, he can't, and he will lose a few yards. Nice tackle by Kendall Fuller. And that'll be 2nd down and 12 coming up for the Eagles. David Mayo making me miss Boston. No one, and I mean no one, will make me miss Boston. That is an impossible task. All right, 2nd and 12. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 tight ends on the left side. Now one of them goes in motion. Still stays on the left side. Hurts takes the shot in the shotgun. About to take the snap. Now he does. Force-man rush. Steps up into the pocket. Running to his right side. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds after a gain of about 6. Maybe 7, depending on the spot. So 3rd and manageable here for the Eagles. Can Washington hold them to 3? Jalen Hurts. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Hurts. Changing the play at the line. 2 seconds on the play clock. 3 receivers to his left. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Rolling to his right. Has a man open. Caught. And he will not get the first down, though. It'll be 4th and 2. Nick Sirianni will have a decision to make. Will he go for 3 or try to continue this drive? 4th and 2 is very makeable. Cameron Curl getting a nice push force out right there at the last second. I do not believe Cameron Curl was in this matchup last time these two teams faced. I believe he was out on COVID. They will go for it here. Here we go, 4th and 2. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Tight end now goes in motion to the left, so 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, and he'll hand it off up the middle, and it will be nothing! Stuffed! And it's a turnover on downs. Washington will get the ball back. Cameron Curl, Jonathan Allen, Matt Ioannidis all in there making big boy plays. Matt Ioannidis got the initial hit. Cameron Curl in there. Jonathan Allen out around his legs. And Washington will get the ball back with 7 minutes in the first quarter. 7-0. That was so arrogant? Who was arrogant? I don't know. Here we go. And he is stopped, says Red Wings. That's right.
I just grabbed him on one arm.
Who grabbed him with one arm?
Matt.
Yup.
Grabbed him with one arm and just said, "You're not going anywhere."
Yeah, Allen had him by the legs. Matt Ioannidis got the initial hit, and Cam Curl came up for cleanup. Okay, what did you do with my WFT? This is not the team out here today. Yeah. Talking about good defense. That's right, Paul. 151 of you here right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're here every Washington game as well as every Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night game. And we'll be here all playoff long as well. So we'll be many other teams other than my Washington football team. Good start for Washington here, huh?
Yes, sir.
I know that you mentioned how we took the lead on them last time, but to me, this has a little bit of a different feel. You know, that opening drive was pretty sweet. I don't think we had a drive like that last time. I remember we had 2 turnovers early that really helped us to get the lead, but I feel like we're doing a much better job, especially against the run.
Yeah,
We haven't. Hurts has got us a couple of times, but
because 31 is in the game.
yes, 31 makes a big difference. That's for sure.
I don't see Goddard have a catch yet now, do we? No.
Goddard has not had a catch yet. True.
I had to get, what do you have, like 10 catches for like 130 yards last game?
Goddard did go off against us, didn't he? That's true. All right, can we do it here? Let's add to this lead. Last time we had a chance to go up 14-0, but we were held to 10. I'd like to do it more. Uh-oh. Eagles are beating up, the Bears are beating up on the Giants, so it looks like I'm going to get that one wrong. Oh, well, what are you going to do?
You should have picked the Bears. I don't know why you ain't pick them. I thought you would.
Heineke takes the snap, handoff up the middle. Jarrett Patterson will get a gain of 3. I told you, I'm done with the Bears. Screw the Bears, man. I hate the Bears. The Bears will probably still find a way to lose because the Bears stink. All right. Jarrett Patterson, not doing much fancy. They're just getting 3 yards a pop, but it's been a consistent 3 yards a pop. He hasn't been stuffed yet either. So now it'll be 2nd and 7 with 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. 2 receivers to each side. Heineke in the shotgun. Heineke puts Carter in motion and a reverse. Takes the snap. Now setting up the screen to Carter. Blockers in front, and Carter will get a nice gain of about 6 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 1 coming up for Washington.
Our screen success is like 2 for 30.
Ewan McTire says, thanks for the commentary. Watching from Scotland. Fun. All right, Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Blitz coming immediately. Heineke has to make a man miss. Floats it up in the air and gets it to Ricky Seals-Jones. Oh my goodness gracious. Heineke doing it again. Man, he has got some magic in that pocket. A rusher came free. He made the initial man miss. Another one was coming in and just floated over top. Was not set at all. And Ricky Seals-Jones keeps this drive alive. What a play. Talk about trash at your feet. Ricky Seals-Jones making a nice grab over the linebacker. And it's 1st and 10. Heineke under center. De'Ami Brown goes in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke steps up. Throws it over the middle. Has his man De'Ami Brown caught. And Brown almost broke the tackle but could not get away from the ankle tackle. And it'll be another 1st and 10. Gain of about 20. Wow, they gave him 34? I can't tell anymore. Jeez Louise, that was a big play. 34 yards. Didn't seem like that far, but I'll take it. All right, Heineke right now, 5 for 5. Heineke in the shotgun. Up to the Eagles' 34-yard line. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Carter now goes in motion to the left. Takes the snap. Heineke looking to throw. Throws it to the left side. Caught by McLaurin. Stiff arms a man. Slips up the sideline and out of bounds after a gain of 15. There's a Terry McLaurin sighting. Oh, he went out of bounds a little bit earlier than I thought he did. Must have stepped out of bounds. They only gave him 12. His left foot must have went out of bounds just a little too early there. So here we go. 1st and 10 again for Washington. Up near the red zone. I don't think they're quite in it yet. Washington hurrying up to the line again. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set now. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Stays in the pocket. He has plenty of time. Looking. Now running to his right and just gets rid of the football. But he's going to throw an interception. There's a flag in the secondary, though. What will it be? Heineke trying to just throw it out of bounds to get rid of the football. Ends up throwing a pick to Avery. But there was 2 flags in the secondary that I saw. Is it going to be defensive holding? My guess would be defensive holding, but I'm not sure.
Stuff like that where you just look at him and be like, why are you so stupid? Like, he could have just escaped to the right and improvised and had plenty of time, but he just did that stupidness.
Yep. But, hey, it's bailed out. Illegal contact. So that means Washington will maintain possession.
I brought it up for a reason, by the way, because I know that people are going to hop right back on this train as of right now. That's why I said that.
Yep. No, I'm not on the Heineke. Oh, he slipped. He was trying to go to the right, but he slipped. That's why. If he would have got... Oh, heck yeah. The linebacker just absolutely 2-hand shoved McLaurin. All right, pitch play to the left for Jonathan Williams, and Williams will get a gain of maybe a yard and a half. There's a fumble. Brandon Sheriff jumps on it. Did they say he lost it? They do. So now it's going to be a 2-yard loss instead of a 2-yard gain.
Who fumbled?
Williams, Jonathan Williams on the fumble. Did he actually lose it before he hit the ground? And no, it looks like the ball came out after the play. Will Rivera throw the challenge flag for 4 yards? I believe he is going to. Yep, it looks like Rivera, they haven't marked it there, but I think Rivera's going to challenge this. I think he's going to win it. Looked like Williams landed on his back, and then the ball popped out. But either way, Washington will maintain possession. Brandon Sheriff had a clear recovery.
Brandon looked like he lost weight, too.
Maybe. Oh, wait, maybe I'm wrong. That angle looked like maybe the ball was actually coming out. You know what? There may not be enough evidence to overturn this. I could be wrong, actually. This might be Washington 2nd and 12 instead of a 2nd and 8. The initial angle looked like he had it until he hit the ground, but then from the backside, it looked like it was getting a little loose.
Clean. No, he's clean. He's clean. He's down.
Potentially. You never know with these refs. You never know. I know everybody, you guys are saying, oh, clear, no fumble, clear, no fumble. If there's any sort of question marks, they're not afraid to say, hey, the play stands. That RB coach sucks at teaching him to hold on to the football.
The running back coach is the Jennifer King, I think.
Yeah, I think that's probably why he said it as a joke. But we've had a decent amount of fumbles, unfortunately. But mostly they've just come from one dude, I think. Mostly just from Gibby.
Yeah.
He's down. What's wrong with you? No, the ball, like, when he was coming down, the ball started to get loose going this way. Now, if they say he had possession of it with his hand, but it looked like it was moving this way before he even hit the ground. I may need to see another slow down. Maybe based on that angle, his shoulder was already touching, and I just couldn't quite tell. The initial angle looked like it was a no fumble, but here's the angle that matters. And, okay, his elbow's down. All right, his elbow's down. Yes. It should be good, because his right elbow came down. I was looking at the left shoulder, but the right elbow comes down before the ball gets loose. So that should be down by contact. It's the right elbow that is the deciding factor. Still waiting on the call here. $200 of you watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We're waiting here on the outcome of this challenge. Based on our assessment, Washington should win it. Looked like his right elbow was down before the ball came loose. But let's see if the refs decide if they see enough to change it. You never know with these refs these days. You never know.
What's up, YouTube? It's Juan Gotti.
Uh-oh, Juan Gotti's in the house?
No.
All right, here's the ref. What's he going to call?
After review,
Bang.
was down by contact.
Down by contact.
16-yard line. It'll be second down at that spot. We split 3 minutes, 36 seconds.
I think he looks like an angry father.
And Washington will not be charged with a timeout.
All right, there we go. So 3 minutes and 36 seconds now on the clock. It'll be second down and 8 instead of 2nd and 12 after the challenge. Good challenge there by Ron Rivera. Oh, they're only going to give him a 1-yard gain. Okay, that's fine. So we gained 3 yards for the challenge. Clock's rolling now. They're up to the 16-yard line. Heineke under center, 2 receivers to each side in bunch formation. Williams, the running back, and they're going to jet sweep it to Dax Milne. Tries to get the outside. Now he has to cut it back up the middle, and he's only going to gain a yard. Nice play there by the linebacker. What was that guy's name again? I know it was Singleton, I think. Or Singleton, I think. Singleton, yes. Nice play. Keeping up with the wide receiver there. John Bates not blocking anybody on that one.
What are you doing? You look at the dude. Okay.
3 receivers to the left side. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 5-man rush. Has to get rid of it. He does. Cam Sims will make the catch, but that's only going to give him another yard or 2. And that will bring out the field goal unit. So again, Washington will take a 10-0 lead, assuming a made field goal. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. Maybe I should, let's just wait for Joey Sly to come in and kick it before we make any determinations, huh? Where can you watch the game? If you want to Google it, you can go to NFL Byte and fight through the ads on that one for free if you would like. All right. Yeah, that's right. Tress Way is not in the game today, so we have a different holder today. Number 12. Who is it? I don't even remember. But that's right. Tress Way is not in this game. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And it is 10-0 Washington on top. Who is the punter today? I forget. Or I didn't look it up. I remember Tress Way is not playing. Let's go here. Yeah, Washington depth chart. What do they got here? Ryan Winslow is the punter today. Ryan Winslow.
What you hating on him for?
Ryan Winslow's the GOAT. He's actually the best. I know nothing about him, actually. Let's see.
I bet you don't.
Ryan Winslow. He is 27 years old. He went to Pittsburgh, the University of Pittsburgh. He was in a Green Bay uniform, so we may have pulled him off their practice squad. But Ryan Winslow has had 14 punts this season. 3 ended up inside the 20. Long of only 46. That's not very long. So he's no Tress Way, but at least we have a punter, I guess. So if you didn't know Ryan Winslow, now you do. Apke should be the backup holder. He has elite special teamer skills. That's right. He is elite in the special teamer. Any relation to Kate Winslow? I don't know who Kate Winslow is. Should I know who Kate Winslow is? I'm Googling her off screen because who knows who Kate Winslow is. Winslow. Kate Winslow.
He's a sly guy.
Are you thinking of Kate Winslet? That's the only thing that's popping up. Because I don't know who Kate Winslow is. Oh, no, wait. Oh, Catherine Winslow? Is that who you're thinking of? I have no clue who you're talking to. Or about.
Hey.
What do I watch the game on? I watch it on YouTube TV. What up, Cottle? I think Blair Johnson is the holder. No, it's actually Ryan Winslow. Blair Johnson? Is that a joke? Unless you were trying to say Brandon Johnson, but he's not here. So, I don't know. She's a prawn star. It's safe to Google. Oh, gosh. You meant Winslet. Okay. All right, here we go. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Yes, I remember when we had Blewett. That was a sad time. Don't remind me again. All right, this time we're going to get a return. Catches it about a yard inside the end zone. Going up the middle, and he will not get back to the 20. Gets tackled right around the 19-yard line. Looked like Cam Sims made the tackle. So, minute and 55 seconds left in the first quarter. The Eagles will take the field again at their own 19-yard line. Let's see what Jalen Hurts and the offense can do this time. Stafford threw a pick 6.
You mean De'Ami Brown? I don't know what you be looking at half the time.
I didn't actually see who, I didn't pay attention to win the tackle. I just saw Cam Sims jumping up and down. I thought he made the tackle. But was it De'Ami Brown?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And Scott will get a gain of 4-ish. Maybe 5. I think 4. Oh, yep, against the Ravens, Matt Stafford threw a pick 6 right to Chuck Clark. Wow. Easy walk-in pick 6 for him. Nice play. All right, here we go. Hurts on 2nd and 6. 2 tight ends on the left side. Hurts changing the play. Getting reset. Oh, he gives us one of these. It's a strong man.
What did he look at?
Hurts.
Go right to him.
Yeah, in the shotgun. Play action. Drops back. Throwing to the right side. Has a man open and caught by Devontae Smith. The first-round rookie from Alabama, Heisman winner last year, has now 2 catches on the day for 42 yards. I don't like how low Hurts gets. I don't know. It weirds me out. He bends all the way down when he's taking the snap. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off up the middle for Scott, and Scott will dive ahead for a gain of 3, this time up to their own 39-yard line. And that, they will have to run one more play before the end of the first quarter, assuming it's not an incomplete pass. 2nd and 7. There's 1 second difference between the game clock and the play clock. In the shotgun is Hurts. Hurts tried to get him to jump, didn't work, so now he is changing the play. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends to the right. Hurts. Now we'll take the snap. Play action. Hurts has plenty of time. Throwing to his left side. Had a man and caught by Goddard, and he slips the tackle. But Jeremy Reeves is there to clean it up. Ooh, Cameron Curl with a rare missed tackle. And that will be the end of the first quarter. First down will be there for the Eagles right around midfield. And both quarterbacks perfect through the first quarter. Hurts 4 for 4 for 61 yards. Heineke 7 for 7 for 97 yards. Jarrett Patterson has the lone touchdown of the day. 4 carries, 20 yards, and a touchdown. Leading receiver on the day is Devontae Smith for 42 yards. Oh, remember when they said earlier De'Ami Brown's catch was for 34 yards, and I thought it was about a 20? Yeah, it was actually a 25-yard pass. I was wondering where they got 34 from. I was like, how am I that far off? I'm usually never 15 yards off. But no, they corrected it to 25 yards. So, there you go.
Jesus like God.
202 of you watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. What up, Redskins Man 10? How you doing, bro? Bro, why are we giving them so much room in coverage? Because that's just what we do. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any pressure on Hurts on that play. That's what you would really like to see.
That's the Jack Del Rio way.
That's the Jack Del Rio way. Finding holes in our zone yet again. It happens.
Jack Del Rio could have Darrell Reeves, Richard Sherman, and Deion Sanders and still play 30 yards off the ball.
Still play zone every play.
So dumb.
Because our D thinks press man is some sort of laundry service. That's funny. Bills are taking care of the Falcons. Good. Is there anybody else playing today that are playing at the 1 o'clock that we care about? I don't think so. We got the Saints later and Minnesota, the night game. I think that's the teams, right? I think so. What up, Barry Brown? What's up, bro? Happy New Year. I'm not going to say the ending of that, but welcome back. Alrighty, here we go. Starting the second quarter, the Eagles will have the ball. Looks like they're just past midfield. Hurts again in the shotgun. Yep, they're up to Washington's 47-yard line. Now they switch. He's under center. 3 receivers bunch to his right. Goddard goes in motion to the left. Now back to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it to the left side. Caught by Scott. And it'll be a tackle by Kendall Fuller for a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up for the Eagles. Touchdown Jets again? Are the Jets really giving it to? Wow. Jets up 13-7 over the Buccaneers. Wow. All right, 2nd and 6. Hurts in the shotgun, 2 tight ends to the left. Hurts takes the snap. Drops back, looking left, throws it to the running back, and it's caught, room to run, and he's still going, and it'll be a big gain up to the Washington 22-yard line for Scott. Little angle route beating David Mayo out of the backfield.
What was he doing?
Oh, what was Cole Holcomb doing?
This man Mayo just looked so clueless.
Actually, I don't think that was Mayo's fault. I think that was Cole. Cole had the middle zone, and he ran with the other receiver and just vacated his zone. Jalen Hurts now rolling to his right, finding a man open again is Goddard. Goddard doing some work out there. He killed us last time. He's got 2 catches now, and that'll be 1st and goal Eagles. Another zone.
Del Rio's an idiot.
Hurts takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Scott, and this time nowhere to run. So that'll be 2nd and goal from the 5 now. Saints ain't losing to the Panthers. Well, we can hope, right? Where's Jamin at? I actually don't know what's going on with Jamin. I remember he missed something last time, but did he get hurt last week against the Cowboys? I can't remember. This zone is absolutely terrible. I am with you there, Addict. I am with you. All right, 2nd and goal. Hurts. Changing to play again. He is in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle again. And he's had an opening, but he got tripped up. That was Jordan Howard on the carry. So now it'll be 3rd and goal from about the 3, maybe the 2, right in that area. So very manageable spot here. Who did he get tripped up by? He got tripped up by, his own man. Oh, that's fortunate for Washington. Bobby McCain gets the touchdown, or touched him down. But that was fortunate for Washington because he had a nice crease if he didn't trip up his own man. 3rd and goal. Now in the shotgun, 3 receivers bunch to the right. From the 2-yard line, Hurts takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, throws it to the end zone, and incomplete. Overthrows Devontae Smith, and now it'll be 4th and goal. The young coaches, they usually like to go for it in these scenarios. They trust the analytics. 4th and goal from the 2. See if they go for the touchdown here or take the points. My guess is they will go for it. As I said, usually these coaches under 40 years old, they like to go with the Madden-style playbook.
That's always the best way to go.
Yep, here we go. 4th and goal. They are going for it. 4th and goal from the 2. They failed last time running it up the middle. Let's see what they do here. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle again. And this time, he gets easily into the end zone. Run up the gut. And the Eagles get on the board with a touchdown of their own. Tough. Zone only works if you get pressured? Yes, that's true. Let's see who got beat on that one. Everybody. I mean, they just had a wide open hole. Deron Payne didn't do anything on that one. Cole Holcomb got blocked before he even got near the line of scrimmage. He got blocked at the end zone, at the goal line. Elliott to kick the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good, hugging the left side upright. But it's good, and it's 10-7 now. Washington will get the ball back with 11:49 to go here in the second quarter. Up by 3. Would like to add to their lead because the Eagles do get the ball coming out of halftime.
Oh, boy.
awesome top 10 pick. he was pick number 13. He was pick number 13. Not top 10.
Oh.
Deron Payne. 242 of you watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Mount Shasta, California says I'm back. Thanks for stopping by, or thanks for coming back if you were actually back. Oh no, here we go. Eagles are about to take off. We'll see, DRG. Don't lose hope yet. Still a lot of football left. Anything could happen. I mean, if you thought we were going to shut down the Eagles, I think you're crazy. So, of course, they're going to score.
I just disagree with you.
What's new?
Just disagree.
Defense, once again, no pressure. I know, dude. I know. But you got no Montez and you got no freaking Chase Young. So that's awesome. But, I mean, it's like they got to do it. They got to play at the same time. Because it seems like every time we do get pressure, the ball is out so fast. And then if they got time, then, you know, the defense, the secondary was actually covering for a little bit. And then they find the hole in the zone. It's tough.
I mean, we all can stop saying we're missing those two guys until they actually show they know how to play football.
Are you still all in on Ritter? I'm in on Ritter. I love Ritter. I would love to end up with him. I still have a lot of work to do as far as looking into all these guys again before I make a final determination of who is the guy that I really, really want. But if we ended up with Ritter on draft day, I would be very pleased with that. I think he's a great quarterback coming out of this draft. Got good size, great speed, has a strong arm. He could do it all.
John Allen, you arguing again?
With who?
With the coach.
Oh yeah, Allen trying to get people fired up.
Locker room cancer.
Maybe. Just kidding. I love Allen.
Even if he was, you would never admit it. You would never admit it.
Dude, I'm in love with Allen. It is what it is.
Exactly. You would never admit it.
He's not a locker room cancer. That's outrageous.
I'm not saying he is. I'm saying if he was, you still wouldn't care.
I like Kenny Pickett a lot too there, Lance. I really do like Kenny Pickett. The one problem with Kenny Pickett is he has small hands. And it sounds weird, sounds strange, but especially when the weather gets nasty, those small hands are a big problem because you lose the football in the air. It's tough. Thoughts on Matt Corral? I got to do more research on Matt Corral. When I watch him, I feel like he's too run first for me. That's what I don't like. But he does seem to have a strong arm. But I got to do a lot more research into Corral.
Oh.
All right, here we go. In the pistol, Heineke takes the snap, play action, setting up the screen, caught by Terry McLaurin with blockers in front. Can he get to the second level? No. But he does get a first down. It's a gain of 12. Not sure if the lineman blocked the right player there.
What a concept.
Look at that, another screen that worked. Good block by Cam Sims. Yeah, what do you know? When you don't put freaking Adam Humphries out there to block, you actually get a block.
He's been the worst screen guard I ever seen in my life all year long. He's been terrible.
Heineke under center, pitch play to the left side. Jarrett Patterson trying to get to the edge, now cuts it back up the middle, and he will get a gain of, it looks like 2 on that one. So second down and 8. Oh, Heineke going with the no huddle. Calling one of these a moose. Calling the moose. Calling the moose. Here we go. Quick snap, rolling to his right, setting up the screen, makes the first man miss. Now he's going to try to keep it himself. Has blockers in front, and he'll dive ahead for a gain of 4, maybe 5 on the play. So third and somewhat short coming up for Washington. Good job there by Heineke, using that pump fake to get around the defensive end. Because, yeah, number 93 was barreling down on him. That pump fake got him in the air and was able to get some yards on it. Turned into a positive play. So they're going to say 3rd and 3 at their own 44. Heineke in the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Carter goes in motion, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here for Williams, and Williams will dive ahead for a gain of 4. First down, Washington. Clock still running at 10 minutes, so plenty of time left here in the first half. Heineke will get in the huddle this time. Successful QB equals a fast-working brain. True. That is big. That is big.
I don't know why Roger.
No on Whopper Jr. hands, yeah.
I don't know why he insists that Howe is a backup. Like, I don't know what you're watching. Like, you're crazy if you believe that he's a backup.
Heineke in the shotgun. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, play action. Heineke, plenty of time, now throws it underneath. Caught by Patterson, he makes the first man miss, and he will get a gain of 10. Or no, excuse me, 12. First down, Washington. Washington. Oh, they're going to go with the... Oh, I thought they were about to go no huddle again, man. I was like, man, they're really turning up the tempo here. Nice play by Jaret Patterson. Not much fancy about him. He's good.
Okay.
I like
Roger, you think that Mitchell Trubisky and Tyler Huntley are
Heineke gets it to Jonathan Williams in the flat, and Williams will make the first guy miss, and he's going to get a first down. Williams taking that 2-yard pass and turning it into 10, and that'll move the chains again for Washington with 8.5 to go here in the second quarter. Patterson's a keeper? Yeah, I like him, man. I don't think he's like a star running back by any means, but I like his brains. I think he's a very smart running back. Very seasoned running back, even as a rookie.
Chris Thompson, that's what we should try to make him.
Yeah, maybe. Heineke under center, tight end in motion. Ooh, Fletcher Cox jumps off sides. It should be a neutral zone infraction here.
Zone infraction. Defense, number 91.
Yes, sir. Neutral zone infraction. So that'll be a free 5 yards for Washington. I don't think he could be Chris Thompson as far as, like, he's not going to be as explosive as Chris Thompson was. Chris Thompson was a nice explosive running back. Maybe not top-end speed, but nice explosion. But I do like Patterson as far as he's very smart runner with the football. Under center is Heineke. Takes the snap. Quick snap. Handoff to the left side is Patterson, and Patterson will get another gain of a little over 5. First down, Washington. You see, he knows how to read those holes. Like, he slips in between them. He knows exactly when to put his foot in the ground and turn up field to get the positive yards. We haven't seen a single negative yard run today by him. And it's just an intelligent running back. And that's what you love to see with Jaret Patterson. That's what he gives you. He's not huge, he's not big, he's not really strong, he's not fast. He's just solid all around in all of those facets. But he is such a smart running back. Heineke takes snap, play action. Steps up into the pocket, and down goes Heineke. The pocket just collapsed on him that time. Sweat gets the sack, and that'll be a first negative yard play that we've seen in a while. Heineke right now 10 for 10. And yeah, that was the first negative play we've had all day. Patterson is productive, true. Patterson is a lot like Bibbs. That might be a better comparison, but I would say he's better than Bibbs because of his intelligence. And I've never heard the dude talk. I don't know what his grades were or anything, but I can just tell you on a football field, he's got football intelligence, and he's awesome. I love him. Heineke takes the snap, drops back, steps up, throws to the right side, caught by McLaurin, and looks like they gain about 6 yards on that one, so it'll be 3rd and 11 coming up for Washington. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. Washington inside field goal range, so they can add to their lead with a field goal. But let's see if they can get a first down here. Heineke, 11 for 11 right now. For 137, that's solid. Over 10 yards a pass right now. Heineke in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Humphreys goes in motion from left to right, takes the snap. Has to step up, avoiding the rush. Now floats it out to his right side, looking, pumping, throwing to the right, and nearly caught by Ricky Seals. But incomplete. Uh-oh, Ricky Seals ran into the cameraman. Hopefully he's okay. He is still on the ground, looks like in pain. It'll be 4th and 11. Should be a makeable field goal here for Joey Sly.
That cameraman got destroyed.
Yeah, hopefully the camera's okay. But more importantly, hopefully Ricky Seals Jones is okay.
Cameraman laid the wood on Ricky Seals Jones.
How close is that to being? Ooh, it was almost intercepted. Oh, they had the camera too. Yeah, he barreled into that camera. All right. Heineke going over there to help his man out. They shoo him away, though. Medics helping him out. Heineke just murdered Seals Jones. Yeah, by making him run into the cameraman at Solani. I said Patterson was the best pure running back months ago. Gibby is a weapon. That's where he should be, like Debo. I can see that comparison. Yeah, pure, if that's what you call it, I would say, like, a smart running back. I guess, yeah, pure. It seems more natural, I think is what you're trying to say. Like, it's a natural fit for him to run the football where he can see the holes develop, knows when he puts the foot in the ground, dives ahead, always gets positive yards, because it's an intelligent form of running. It's really fun to watch. Should have never thrown that ball? I guess.
What you expect him to do? Throw it away?
I like to give his man a try. I mean,
Haskins did on the 3rd and 4th and whatever, 4th and 13, and threw a check down.
Yeah,
that's what they want.
Screw the camera. Is Ricky good? I think Ricky's gonna be okay. I don't know what this deserves this much hype. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's worse than I'm giving it credit for. Looked like he ran into the cameraman, and I mean, that sucks. I'm sure it didn't feel good, but I mean, you get hard hits on the football field all the time. I mean, the cameraman's just standing still. I feel like you get hit way harder, unless he hit the pad. Now, maybe the pad gave him some more fits. Maybe he hit his head on the pad after he tripped over the cameraman. Now, that stuff sucked, like the wall.
He's a sly guy.
Heineke can't throw hospital balls like that. What? Is he really getting carted off the field? I don't think this has anything to do with the cameraman. I think he ran into that wall. He is literally on a stretcher right now. Did he run into the wall? Let's see. What happened? That doesn't seem that bad. That's weird.
Well, look like you gotta bring in Sammons.
Did that look that? I don't know what he did. Did he hit his head on the ground? I don't know. He's not a natural running back. That's why he fumbles often. I guess I do love how Jarrett Patterson runs that thing high and tight. Every time you see him, that thing is high and tight. I love it. I think he's hit his head on the wall. Maybe. It didn't. I don't know. It's tough to say. I think it definitely had something to do with the ground or the wall. Like, I don't think the cameraman is what did it. Let's put it that way. I think it hit his head on the ground. That's what it kind of looked like. Head first into the camera, then into the wall. Yeah, I doubt the camera did much. I really do. I don't think the camera did much. I think it's either the ground, because the reason I don't think it's the camera that did much is because the camera moves. Like, when you hit the camera falls back, right? It doesn't feel good. I'm not saying, like, oh, let's hit our head against the camera every time, because it's not gonna hurt. But what really causes the concussions and causes the big problems is things that don't move, like the floor, like the wall, right? So hitting things like that, or if you're getting hit by another human being running into you, like those are the big problems. But a camera sitting still that is able to get pushed back after you hit it, maybe because you have a helmet on. I mean, if you ran into that camera head first with no helmet, all right, now you have problems, because that's a metal camera. You don't want to do that. But with a helmet on, I don't know. It may not look like a hard hit, but it could be bad. Yeah, you know what it was kind of reminding me of under that vein is when, oh my God, why does his name just go on? Oh, Dale Earnhardt Sr., when he died. You watch that wreck and you're like, that didn't even look that bad. Like, you see some cars like flip, catch on fire, and do all this nonsense. But you see his, and it didn't look all that bad, but yet he died from it. It's crazy. His head hit the floor. That's what I'm thinking it had to be. That's what I'm thinking it had to be. I think he got COVID mid-round. Sorry, that was funny. That was funny. All right, Sly in for the 39-yard field goal attempt. Takes the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. And Washington extends their lead 13-7. All right. Dak Prescott, give Heineken an extension, please. He's already under contract for next year. You gave him a 2-year deal. Between the sideline and the wall, even the end zone is... I have no clue what you're about to say. 14-10 Jets. We ain't clicking on defense. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Zach Wilson throwing it to the right side. Ooh, diving in. Nice play there from Berrios. Joey Sly in to kick it away. And it will be a touchback. So the 25-yard line is where Jalen Hurts and the offense will take the field once again. They'll have 5 minutes and 36 seconds to get on the board and try to double up before halftime because they do get the ball out coming out of half. Let's see if Washington can get a stop.
All black slot receivers suck. And all white slot receivers are actually good. The one position that black people can't play is slot receiver. Which is so sad.
That's funny. I like Carter, though. Here we go. Man in motion. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Play action. Drops back to pass. Throws to the left side, and it's caught by Goddard. And Goddard, it fumbled, but that's not going to be... That he hit the ground first. Cole Holcomb did recover it, though, so take a look at the replay just for fun. But I believe that one was after he made contact with the ground. Yep. Cole Holcomb slid in there and knocked it out just a little too late. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 for the Eagles. Under center goes Hurts. 2 receivers to each side. Smith goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Howard, and he gets tripped up by Tim Settle for a loss of 2, and that'll be 3rd down and 7 coming up for the Eagles. 23, Cozy, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. And 245 of you watching right now. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Man, nice play there by Tim Settle.
That'll gonna make him some money in the offseason.
That's what I believe. He deserves it. Nice 6th-round pick out of Virginia Tech.
Still.
Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the right. 4 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Ooh, looked like the right tackle got off early. No call. And blitz was coming. Hurts avoids the pressure, and he's going to run for it. 1st down and more. Still going and sliding down up near the Eagles' 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles. Did that right tackle really not jump? That right tackle looked like he jumped.
He did.
Oh, he totally jumped. Come on. Wow. A negative 5-yard play turns into a big play because of a missed call, of course. Play action. Jalen Hurts. And he avoids the rush, and he stays on his feet somehow. Here comes Cole Holcomb. He gets rid of the football, and it's incomplete. What up, Spoiled? Uh-oh. One of the linemen for the Eagles are hurt on that play. Oh, Herbig. His left knee. Oh, not doing too hot. Rotimi. No, who was it? I think it was Rotimi. Dove at Hurts. Hurts made a miss right into his lineman. Ouch. WFT was like bad players welfare office. There are a lot of folks on our team that don't deserve their money, that is for sure, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Disagree. Ain't nobody getting paid for real outside of Allen and Landon. Ain't nobody
Sheriff got
over
18 mil.
Okay.
William Jackson's overpaid.
Agreed.
Kendall Fuller's overpaid.
Agreed.
Curtis Samuel with what he's producing is overpaid.
Agreed.
I think there's somebody else I'm missing. If I think of it, I'll let you know. John Bostic's overpaid. He should get paid a dime. If you can't contain Hurts, it's a problem. I know, Hurts is awesome on the ground. Awesome. He's the number one reason why the Eagles are leading the league in rushing. Uh-oh, Gronk made a big play? Nice. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I was in a fantasy championship in one of my leagues, and I never checked it, now that I think about it. How's my... That could be bad. I hope that team's okay.
I want Terry to get over 100 yards this game.
Bad start for that team. Oh, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. 3.5 to go here in the second quarter.
Herbig. Hey, Jamar Chase got 29 points for spoiled. Already? Jamar Chase is a beast.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Hurts in the shotgun. Ball on their own 49-yard line. Running back on his right side now. Takes the snap. Play action. Throwing it to the right side and caught by number 84. And that'll be a gain of 8. Ward Jr. on the catch. Just over 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Eagles in a big position here on the field. They need a couple, like a first down or two to get into field goal range.
No, we need a third down stop.
Well, I think they're going for it. Unless we get like a negative 3 or 4 yard play, they're going to go for it here. Hurts in the under center. Puts a man in motion. Takes a snap. Play action. Steps up into the pocket. Right into a defensive lineman. And, oh, they didn't finish the sack, but Nenny goes down. Cole Holcomb. Oh, he pulled up because he thought he got rid of the football. He didn't want to get called. Jamin Davis cleaned up the sack, but he thought he threw it. He put his hand up there, and then Cole Holcomb pulled up. He didn't want to get called for the flag because he thought the ball was gone. See, that's what happens when you have a terrible, terrible system of calling these garbage, absolutely garbage, roughing the passer calls. Like, I'm sorry, if you have the football and I'm diving at you, I'm tackling you. And that's how I think it should be. But instead, if he would have thrown the football there and Cole Holcomb would have tackled him for a sack, that would be a flag. But they do have to punt it because they did get the cleanup sack. And now Washington will have 2:06 to go inside their own 10 now with 3 timeouts. So they have plenty of time to get some extra points on the board. They just got to get the ball moving here. Heineke getting some warm-up throws. It's 4th down. He's not overpaid if he can stay healthy. $18 million is too much for a guard. I'm sorry, bad. I love him. I think he's a stud, but it's just the position. It's not worth it. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke in the shotgun, puts Millen in motion, takes a snap, handoff to the left side, now cuts it up the middle is Jarrett Patterson, and Patterson will get a gain of about 7.5. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Look at that cut. Don't you like that cut there, Jarris?
I didn't see the play yet.
All right, I'm waiting. But yeah, he runs to the left and then just sees the way the defense is overplaying it to the left, cuts it back up, and ends up getting a 7.5-yard play. If that's Antonio Gibson, Gibson is not going to get anything on that play.
I disagree with that.
I 1,000% know that for a fact because he just doesn't have the vision that Jarrett Patterson has.
Seen Gibson make plenty of cuts, but I guess Patterson's the new guy on the block right now, so of course y'all gonna hype him.
I don't understand why you think I'm hyping him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We need some points. I would love a TD. Me too. But I'll take a field goal right now. If we can get just 3 points on the board before half, that'd be big. Then we'll be 2 scores up. That'd be nice. When you're getting killed by a defensive tackle because you don't pay your guards, then get sniper rifle. I mean, obviously you want to have a good guard, but they're just not worth to pay a ton of money. Gibson would have fumbled on that play. TCT, you're a little late on that one. Vadank got you on that one first. He has the best vision of all our H-backs, and it isn't even close. I agree. If it just comes to vision, honestly, Jarrett Patterson can compete with the best in the league. If you just talk about his vision. Obviously, I don't think he's the best in the league because he doesn't have all the physical attributes the other ones have. But just his running back intelligence, he is up near the top. I love watching that kid run. The same mentality got Andrew Luck out of the game. They didn't do anything for their offensive line. Should have had JP Moore and Gibby at receiver some. Maybe. Here we go. 2nd and 2 for Washington. Up at their own 14-yard line. 2 receivers to each side now. Heineke under center. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. And Williams fights forward and gets close to the first down marker. Got hit at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be 3rd and inches here for Washington. He doesn't have the power or speed, but he will find the seam line and hit it. That's what I'm saying, Bod. We're on the same page now. Oh, that camera dude? That camera guy, I think they just went and got him a new camera because I think they ended that camera's life. Heineke in the shotgun. Bates goes in motion. 3 receivers to the left now. Carter now goes in motion and reverse. He is behind the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and it will be a first down for Wendell Smallwood. But the clock is still rolling. Will they use a timeout here? Yes, I think they do. With a little over 1 minute and 10 seconds, I believe. I think they'll add a few more seconds. But man, they let a lot of time run off the clock there. Not a big fan of their time management right now. 3 straight run plays and basically took a minute off the clock to go about 12 yards, 13 yards. You make it really hard on yourself. So now they'll have 2 timeouts left. 2 timeouts left with about 1 minute and 10 seconds at their own 20-yard line or so. 18-yard line. Someone with a helmet is out. Yeah. Cocoa Beach, Florida, where the sun is out, but the waves are flat. God's team, let's go Redskins. Let's do it. Here we go. In the shotgun, Heineke puts Humphries in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Heineke throwing it to the flat. Caught by Wendell. Has room to run, and he'll dive ahead for a gain of 6. Clock's going to continue to roll. Minute on the clock. Got to hurry up to the line. 58, 57, 56. 2nd and 4 for Washington. Clock still rolling. Got to get some tempo. Come on. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you on the line of scrimmage already? 47, 46. Now they're finally there. Heineke in the shotgun at their own 25. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. And they're going to hand it off up the middle. And they're not only going to get 3 yards, they're not going to get any points on this drive. That is stupid. That is stupid. The play calling on this drive is pathetic.
You surprised?
Like, this is disgusting. We have ran the ball 4 times with a 2-minute drill. What are you doing? Like,
That's
now
your
it's 34 seconds left. You're not even trying to score. Why even waste your timeouts? Just let it go. Like, this is dumb. 34 seconds. Now you just have to chuck it downfield. You had all the time in the world. Heineke was freaking 11 for 12 before this drive. Why are we doing this? 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Humphries goes in motion. Takes the snap. Guess what? We hand it off up the middle, and Patterson's going to get a nice gain up to the 36-yard line, but now we have to use another timeout.
Why do they keep running it?
Wow, the Eagles used a timeout? That's so fortunate. The Eagles just did something even stupider. On 3rd and 1, they called the timeout, giving Washington more time. Why do these 2 coaches stink? Like, what are we doing? What am I watching right now? This is the weirdest. I don't even know what I'm like. Either these are the 2 stupidest head coaches I've ever seen in my life, or they're on another level, and I just don't understand it. It's one of the 2. Heineke here in the shotgun. 1 timeout left for Washington at their own 36. Takes the snap. Heineke throwing it over the middle of the field, and it will be caught by Cam Sims. And now you're going to have to use your last timeout with 23 seconds. Wow. Why call the play now when you have no time left to make any decisions? Jeez Louise. I mean, if you would have called those kind of plays to start, we may be looking at a touchdown here instead of a field goal. Now we're barely going to get into field goal range if we get it. This is terrible. I can't believe the Eagles gave us a free timeout by calling that. That is just silliness. Because if we would have had to have used our other timeout there, the Eagles basically just gave us a field goal back. We played this horribly, and the Eagles gave us a chance at a field goal. All right, no timeouts left now for Washington. 23 seconds. Heineke takes the snap. Quick throw over the middle, and it is caught by Terry McLaurin up to the 36-yard line. They got to hurry up to the line. See if they get a spike. 6, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. And he does spike it with 11 seconds left. It'll be 3rd down and 2. They have a chance to do a quick out or maybe take a shot at the end zone. It's going to be a pretty long field goal. It's like a 50, not impossible though. It's like a 55-yarder.
Run one more play.
3rd and 1.
Run one more play.
11 seconds left. You can throw the quick out. Heineke also has the ability to just throw it away. I'm going to run a boot play or like a rollout. I want to see a rollout.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're playing so far off. Oh, I would just give this right now to Cam Sims and let him run out of bounds. All right, Heineke is going to just throw it away. That was what? I don't even know what I'm watching. I mean, this is like Heineke. You have to be able to see the defense, bro. If they're playing that far off, just give it to Cam Sims and let him run immediately out of bounds.
That Russian one, they just took the snap to throw it away.
I just don't understand what's going on.
Turner is an idiot.
This, this last 2 minutes has been mind-boggling. Both coaches are moronic. But anyway, here we go. Joey Sly with the 55-yard attempt from the left hash.
My God.
And the Eagles will time out. Thank God they called timeout because that was way wide to the right. Way wide to the right. Here we go. Sly has a 99 kick power on Madden. What about his accuracy? That's what I'm more interested in. Because, man, he just shanked that thing to the right. Luckily, the Eagles called timeout to ice the kicker, so he's going to have another opportunity. So the Eagles might even just give us another... Oh, Nick Sirianni. If we get any points on this drive, this is all because of Nick Sirianni. All right, we're lining up again here. 55-yard attempt from the left hash. Sly lining it up. Cheeseman takes the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good! With 1 second left, Washington goes up 16-7, and neither coach wanted the right thing to happen for their team. I love it. I love it. Man, that thing hugged the right upright, and it went in. It didn't go in by that much, but it did go in. He maybe could have made it from about 58, but hey, we'll take it. We will take it. So that's halftime. Well, we'll have to squib kick it here. Let's see what the squib kick is. RIP headphone users. 310 of you watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Can we get to 100 likes before halftime? 100 likes before halftime. We have 1 second. Can we get to 100 likes before halftime? With 300 of you in the chat. 100 likes. Joey Sly in to squib it away, and he will squig it up the middle, and they will get it at the 33 and just dive on it, and that will be the end of the half. We didn't get it before half, but hey, I'll still take 100 likes if we can. But hey, Washington 16, Eagles 7. Jalen Hurts right now 9 for 11, 116 yards, no touchdowns. Taylor Heineke 14 for 17, 169 yards, also no touchdowns. Neither one has thrown a pick though. Hurts the leading rusher right now for the Eagles, 3 carries, 35 yards. Scott has the rushing touchdown for them. Jarrett Patterson, 8 carries, 44 yards, and a touchdown for himself. A little over 5 yards a carry for the young man. Terry McLaurin, the leading receiver. He has 4 catches, 37 yards, which is a lot for Terry McLaurin here in Washington. We usually don't throw him 4 times and a half. And the leading receiver for the Eagles right now is their first round, Devontae Smith. 2 catches, 42 yards on 3 targets. Got Josh Sweat, Singleton. Actually, I don't know what those numbers mean. I thought those were sacks, but I don't think they are. There we go. So Josh Sweat and Fletcher Cox had a sack. And Jamin Davis ended up with a sack. Cole Holcomb actually was the one that got it, but he ended up holding it up because he thought that the ball was gone. But yeah, we got a game. Let's take a look here at the team stats. Washington with 230 yards of total offense, 16 first downs. That's really impressive for Washington. They usually barely get 16 in a game, let alone 16 first downs in a first half. That's very efficient. Heineke's back in his role of, hey, just continuing to game manage, move it, and go forward. Porter's in the chat. And Spoil's in the chat. Did I mute Spoil? No, I didn't mute Spoil. I unmuted you there, Porter.
Hello?
What up, Porter?
What up? Washington surprised me.
There you go. Good. I'm glad they're surprising you.
Also, what surprised me is New York Jets.
I know. Are the Jets still up? Yeah, they're up 14-10, and they're in Tampa's territory. Wow.
Tom Brady threw an interception with 28 seconds left.
Wow. Yeah,
And then
they could go up by 7 in halftime.
Maybe, yeah. And then my Chiefs are just killing it.
Ooh, Atlanta's now within 2 on Buffalo. Bears are killing the Giants 19-3. Kansas City up 28-14 over Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's my team right there, Kansas City.
And then we got Raiders up on the Colts right now, 13-10 with 1 second left in the half. And then the Patriots are in a close dogfight with Jacksonville, 28-3.
Yeah, Patriots are killing them.
Well, at least that's a closer game than I would have thought it would have been. I would have thought the Patriots would have been up 50-0 by now. Tennessee up 17-3 over Miami, and Baltimore up 10-7 over the Rams. Baltimore getting a pick six to give them the lead.
How many yards does Tyler Heineke have?
I'm not gonna pronounce that. That's get the visual. I don't the poo. I nailed it. Nailed it. Isn't it the best when they take the ball with you? What do you mean? I don't know. What is the over-under for first downs for us? Oh, I bet we already hit the over, right? That's what I was thinking. I mean, maybe I'm way off. Let's just take a look here at the last game. Well, maybe the last game's not the best. Let's go to one of our wins. Let's go to the Seattle game. How many first downs do we have in the Seattle game? Well, we had 27 in the first downs in the Seattle game. That's pretty good.
Jets 51-yarder, 17-10.
What about in the Bucks game?
Jets.
See, we only had 23 in the entire Bucks game.
Jets just made a 51-yarder.
Jets made a 51-yarder?
Yeah.
Fight for ODC to listen. No one gives the coaches' plan is. Apparently, their plan's always trash.
Hey Tim, listen to this. I know it's easy for fans to get upset at what the coaches do, but the fans don't know what the coaches are thinking / planning to do in their head. Okay, the coaches have a plan as well. I just disagree with the plan. I think the plan was garbage, and that's my point. Is like, yeah, I don't know what they're exactly thinking, but I'm watching the game and I'm thinking it's terrible decision making. Like you ran the ball the first 2 times and just trying to see if you can get the first down. You basically did get the first down. And then you run the ball again 2 plays later, though, to waste a timeout. Like, that's what I don't like. I think that's a really weird strategy, and it's not a good strategy. And then they just gave it back to us with a terrible timeout decision on 3rd down and 1. If it's 3rd down and 8, okay, I can see your idea of calling a timeout. But 3rd down and 1, you basically just give us a free opportunity to run the football. So I just think the coaches on both sides were terrible, and we were fortunate to get any points. Thank you so much for the super chat there, Paul. Giving me a little dancing emoji with hearts. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the super chat. All super chats are appreciated. We're so close to 100 likes. We are 5 away from 100 likes. Let's get it there. What's up, Mario?
Hey, shout out to the 269 in the chat.
269 in the chat. Giggity.
Like and subscribe to your boy.
Thanks, bro. Thank you. Thank you. We did get a few subscribers today already. That's fun.
He's a sly guy. He's a sly guy, too.
What happened here?
What?
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 Oh.
He's a sly guy.
Odell Beckham. What in the world?
Wait, what? What's happening?
I mean, it's Odell Beckham apparently went to punch a football out, and he basically punched a dude right in the butt instead.
What? Where was that?
In today's game against the Ravens. 100 achieved. Boom, baby. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Anthony Johnson, the plan was to waste the clock and don't let Taylor do anything stupid and give Philly a chance to get the ball back, which I thought the plan was stupid to do. Yeah, and that's what's unfortunate. It's like we can't be done scoring. We got to continue to be put points on the board. And I thought we were playing scared, and it's not a good sign. But luckily, as I said, the Eagles gave us a real opportunity, so that's fun. What is this? Why is a barefoot dude on the field? What was that? I don't know what I'm doing. You got to trust your team performance. You can't coach thinking you are going to suck. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it is what it is. We got the points. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters is we got the points. And hopefully we learned something. But that part, I doubt it. But we'll see. I hope Rivera never leaves strictly because he's running all the football operations. If we get a new head coach that isn't running everything, Dan Snyder will start getting back into football operations. My main problem is not Ron Rivera. My main problem is Martin Mayhew. I think, and Marty Herney. I think both of those guys are garbage at their jobs. I think it's terrible general managers, and that's going to hurt our roster. I like Ron Rivera as a coach, like as a leader of men. I like that part of him, but I wish that Ron hired better dudes.
You don't want him in charge. That's what you're saying.
I wanted him. Well, I would like him in charge.
No,
I just wish. But his job is to lead the men on the field. That's his job.
That's what I'm saying.
But I would like better guides to build the team, and unfortunately,
exactly. So you don't want he has too much power.
Well, I think Ron made a mistake. I do think Ron made a mistake there, which is unfortunate.
So you don't want him to have power. That's what you're saying.
I mean, I don't think that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think he made a bad decision. But I don't. But I don't. I don't hate that he's in power because I would rather him than Dan Snyder. But I don't like Snyder's the general manager.
Gave him the power. All Ron had to do was leave everything as it was and change nothing.
Well, I would like him to make one change, and that was move Kyle Smith to the GM spot, and then we would be in business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
What just happened?
Ron wants yes men around him. He don't want nobody that's going to combat him or tell him what's need to be done. He wants people to be around him.
Thanks for stopping by, Porter. I'm gonna let you go, okay?
All right, peace out.
All right, buddy. Sorry, what were you saying, Chris?
That Ron wants people around him that's going to agree with him, not disagree. And that's the problem.
I don't think that's necessarily a problem. Like, obviously, like, they got to understand he is in charge, and I think that's fine, because that's how our military does it. Like, the leadership is in charge. Like, it is what it is. Like, when he makes a decision, the decision's made. But I don't necessarily think he doesn't like that people have their own opinions. Like, when you say, like, a yes man, like, I think of a guy that has no real opinions in there, and he's just making, like, Ron's making all the decision, and then everybody else is like, okay.
That's what's happening.
So you don't think that anybody else in
I
the
don't
building
think none
has
of them have
any
any kind of say. No, I don't.
I disagree.
He has all the say.
He has final say, but not all the say.
Tim, half the team is Carolina. That's him.
Well, Marty Herney's Carolina too.
They wouldn't be here without him.
And Scott Turner.
Him. They're not gonna be like, "Oh no, Ron, let's do this." They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah." They're all gonna say yes because he gave them another job because they didn't have one to begin with.
Hey, Mario. Yeah, sorry that you got timed out there. You were spamming a bit, and so I don't. Hassan, you made a fine decision. I would just say if you do time somebody out in the future, not you, just you, but any of the moderators, put like in the chat right after of why they were timed out.
I'm gonna time out everybody in the chat.
I believe it.
And then I'll be spammed to explain why all these 247 people You had to read all 247 of my comments.
We have played better since he took more control over the game plan. Our problem over the last couple weeks is half the team hasn't been able to play.
No.
Oh, well, after the last couple of weeks, yeah. But to start but I mean, see, that actually is a good point, though. Because remember, he let Scott Turner and Jack Del Rio pretty much do what they wanted in the beginning. And it wasn't until the bye week that the changes were made. And he was like, I think I see changes that need to be made. So I don't think he does have the yes man mentality. I think it's the opposite. I think he hires dudes and lets them go. And there's actually an argument to say he lets them go too long.
He hired the wrong guys.
I think he hired the wrong general managers. I think they're terrible. The wrong GMs, and that's going to be the biggest problem.
Ron wants to be the reason this team gets to a championship caliber team. That's why Cal Smith isn't here. Because we all know Cal Smith built this team to begin with. He don't want Cal to get the credit. He wants the credit.
Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't into... maybe Kyle Smith didn't want to be here anymore. I don't know. Like, it was weird that he didn't even... I don't know what the behind-the-scenes thing was. Because Ron Rivera just talked positive of him, like, during the first draft that they did together. So I don't understand why... what he didn't like, or if Kyle Smith wanted to move on,
the
or
credit.
what?
That's what it is.
I don't think he's that much of an ego. A lot of you guys think he's big ego driven. I don't see that.
Yes.
But that's a touchback to start this off, and Jalen Hurts comes running onto the field here at their own 25, down by 9.
Then you always try to see the good in people until it's too late. Then you'll agree later on.
I just don't see why you guys think he's an ego driven. I don't know what the proof is of that. That's what I understand.
I give it another year, then you will see it. Give you one more year.
Maybe. I just need the proof of it. That's what I need, the evidence.
There's plenty of evidence there. You're just ignoring it right now.
All right, 1st and 10. Hurts in the shotgun. Man goes in motion, takes the snap, play action. Setting up this tight end screen. Got blockers in front, and Cole Holcomb makes the tackle after a gain of about 8. Dallas Goedert doing some damage. Tim, did you see Payne deleted all the Washington posts? I don't care about that. I really don't. I think cooler heads will prevail. I think it was just a 56-14 blowout that people got upset about. But we'll move forward. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Scott. And Scott! Woo! Laying the wood there on Curl. First down, Eagles. What is this guy's first name again? I wanted to say Bart, but I'm like, that's not it. Boston, that's it. I was like, it's not Bart Scott. What is it? Boston Scott. That's what it was. All right, 1st and 10, Eagles. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. Goddard on his right. Running back in the backfield with him as well. Hurts takes the snap. Hand off. No, play action. Setting up the screen, and it's going to be a dropped pass. And they're going to say, actually, it's a fumble. And Ioannidis jumps on top of him. Watkins gets the ball. So Kez Watkins is going to now, I think, lose a few yards. Was it a forward pass or not? That's the question. I think it was forward, honestly, but I'd have to see a better angle.
You mean Casey Toohill?
Oh, did I say Matt Ioannidis? I thought I saw the 98. It was 95.
Yeah.
There we go. 2nd and 10. 2 tight ends on the right side now. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Plenty of time, though. Great protection. And he throws it out to the left side, and Boston Scott catches it up the sideline. First down, Eagles. A big gain of about 20 yards. Jeebus Jones? Oh, talking about, yeah, that is like his middle name or something, isn't it? Mac Jones? Or is that his first name? I forgot. It's a weird first name he has, Mac Jones.
The Mac Man.
Yep. All right, Hurts in the shotgun up to Washington's 46-yard line. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Hurts steps up, going deep, and incomplete. He overthrows Devontae Smith.
Michael McCorkey.
Oh,
That's his
McCorkey. That's it. McCorkey. So I don't know what Jeebus means, but I knew it was something weird, but it was McCorkey, he said?
He stared that down.
Man. Kendall Fuller was trying to grab him, but luckily for us, he just couldn't actually do it. Here we go. Hurts in the pistol. 3 receivers to his right. 5 seconds on the play clock. He puts a man in motion, takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Howard, and Howard cuts it up, and he's going to get a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Eagles. Where's the pressure? I know. They're doing a great job, the Eagles' offensive line. Eagles have a good offensive line. But I don't think Dillard is playing. I think he got hurt. Dillard's an awesome left tackle. Is he playing today? Do you know?
Who, Andre?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he got hurt, but I could be wrong.
This man Cam tackled on everybody.
3 receivers to the left. Hurts, 3rd and 4 at the 40-yard line. Hurts takes the snap. Here comes a 4-man rush, and the pocket is collapsing, gets rid of the football, but it's going to be a catch by Goddard. Pushed out of bounds, and he goes flying out of bounds, goes over the medical tent, or medical table. But it'll be 1st down, Eagles, pushed out of bounds. Who's number 37? Is that Apke?
No.
Oh, was that out of bounds? Hold the phone. Did he get both feet in? He may have dragged it. I don't know. That right foot looks close. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 1st and 10. Hands off the middle. And dives ahead is Scott for another gain of about 3.
Whoever 37 is, he trash.
Who is he? No, his right foot was in. His right foot was in. I was wrong. It was just a bad angle. That angle, you could clearly see the right foot was in. Our linebackers are the worst. True. Dallas Goedert, 5 catches for 58 yards today. All right, Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Another 4-man rush. Play action. Pump faking the screen. Now going to the screen to the other direction. And they will tackle him for a loss. Good play there by the linebackers. Cole Holcomb and David Mayo in on that one. Change the moderator's color in Discord? Okay. I will eventually. Not right this second. I don't know what the colors are. I can't remember. I did them so long ago, I don't even remember who it was what. 279 of you watching right now. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. What up, Local Trap? Yeah, it's awesome, man. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. And, they're going to get a false start call for the Eagles. So that'll move them back to 3rd and 14. Calling on Johnson. Lane
How
Johnson
long
gets
ago
called.
drafting? You go from drafting Luke Kuechly to drafting Jamin Davis. That's Ron Rivera's claim to fame, really. Luke Kuechly.
Well, Cam Newton helped.
I mean, I believe Luke Kuechly was the best player on that team.
Oh, well, I can agree with that. Hurts takes the snap. Hurts steps up into the pocket, has time. Now avoiding the rush, rolling to his right, pointing downfield, throwing it over the middle of the field, and it is it caught? I believe it is. Inside the 5. Diving catch for Ward Jr. 1st and goal up to the 4. Ward getting open late. Cole Holcomb
Come on,
losing.
bruh.
Ugh. No pressure. Tough. Nice play by Hurts. Nice play. All right, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Hurts takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and it will be a gain of 2, maybe a yard and a half. So second and goal from about the 2.5 yard line. Eric Chavez with the super chat. Thank you so much for the $4. Really appreciate it. I wish I was kidding, TCT. I wish I was kidding. Luke Leakey's a Hall of Famer? Did he play long enough to be a Hall of Famer? I know he would have been if he played longer, but I don't know. It's interesting. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Howard, and Howard gets stuffed for no gain. So now it'll be 3rd and goal from the 2. Philly fans living in 2017 by doing the Philly special. Why can't we just get blown out? I prefer a good game. Here we go. 16-7. Washington trying to do a goal line stand here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Hurts under center. 3 receivers bunched to his left. Now Goddard goes in motion, still to the left. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side. Scott trying to get to the outside. Cuts up the middle. And nice tackle by Cole Holcomb. And now that'll be 4th and goal from about the 1.5 yard line. Let's see if the Eagles go for it again. They did go for it. 4th and goal from the 2 and got it. See what they do here. Cole Holcomb coming from the other side of the defense to come up and make the play on Boston Scott. Takes a snap. Oh, he got the pitch off, and it will be a touchdown. How did Hurts get that pitch off? Oh my goodness, Hurts took the snap, and he got tripped up immediately and pitched it to Scott, and Scott gets the touchdown. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Oh my goodness. Hurts. What a play. Nobody kept contained. So unfortunate. I wish Bobby McCain kept contained. Cameron Curl had the inside. Bobby McCain needed to try to go to the outside, try to force him back in, but instead he hits the edge, and it's 16-14 now. Eagles come back within 2. That is 2 4th and goal chances completed for the Eagles. That's a huge break for them. What's that?
All the potential in the world. But we have coaches who just don't know how to develop. Well, that's the sad part. We need to hire Luke Kuechly. If he wants to coach, we need to hire him as our linebackers coach. That's what we need to do. And I give Luke Kuechly $100 million. I don't care. That's how terrible our linebackers are. Cole Holcomb in his 3rd year. He still has time. He actually statistically is having his best season. Statistically speaking, as you would like to say.
Statistically speaking, yep. We have Mayo in at linebacker on goal line over Jamin. That shows you what they think of the 1st round pick. Yeah, that's tough.
Exactly.
That's tough.
They don't believe in him. Super little people.
That's tough. That is tough, man. You'd like to see Jamin in on those kind of plays.
Who, Jamin D?
Yep. When you allow 3 of 14, you won't win ball games. 3 of 14 what?
He looks like a... Like that song. Louis T made it up.
Ron is supposed to be a linebacker specialist. Well, he's a linebacker. And so Jack Del Rio played linebacker too. And they are terrible. Yeah, I said in my draft video that I thought he was going to need a year. He definitely needed to be developed, but we'll see if they can do anything with him next year, because it's definitely going to... Unfortunately, it's taking quite some time.
They played him out of position the whole year, which dropped his confidence, which was stupid.
He plays so slow. So slow. For guys so fast, he plays so slow. All right, and now it will be a touchback coming from Jake Elliott. So Heineke with 7:21 to go here in the third quarter, up by 2. What will Washington do?
Fire up the band. That's what we're going to do. A deep pass to Terry McLaurin for a 67-yard bomb.
Is the Eagles good this year? Good might be an overstatement. They're a team that can shock some other teams. They're an interesting team. They run the ball extremely well. They play okay defense, like solid defense. I wouldn't say they're a great team. I would say that they're maybe a slightly above average team. They're an okay football team. Heineke takes the snap, hand off to the left side. Jarrett Patterson hesitates a little bit and nowhere to go on that one, and he will get no gain. Might be the first time we saw that all game where he didn't get any positive yards.
Man,
allowing a 3rd and 14. Yeah. A 3rd and 14. That makes sense. I don't think anybody writes it like that, but I understand what you're saying now. Takes the snap. Play action. Heineke throwing it over the middle. Has a man, Harry McLaurin, and McLaurin will get tackled for a gain of about 4. So that'll be 3rd and 6, maybe 7 actually, depending on the spot. We'll see. Looks like it's only going to be a gain of 3. Is Washington better than Philly? I don't think so.
Yeah, we're better.
But we can win. Any given Sunday.
He should have gave him the ball earlier. He waited too long to throw to him.
Heineke takes the snap. 4-man rush, and he cannot avoid it. Sweat gets his 2nd sack of the day. Man. Leno, I think, got destroyed on that one. Did Leno even put a hand on Sweat? I mean, good night. Oh, Leno. Just absolutely destroyed. That's bad by Leno. That is bad protection from your left tackle. All right, well, that will force a punt. And this is the first punt today, if I remember right. And it's a terrible one. It is fair caught at the 42-yard line. He could have been
got out of that if he wanted to. He took too long to step up. I don't think he just do stupid stuff. He could have stepped up.
You think that was on Heineke?
I didn't say it was on Heineke. I just said he could have stepped up. That's all I said.
Did you not see the other guy blowing up the running back?
Okay, chill.
Leno got destroyed on that one.
Could have stepped up into the pocket. He did it late.
Just don't look too hard at the last couple of weeks for us, as we have had a half a team. That's true. You can tell Tressway isn't in where in Carolina did Ron find him. What? Oh, where in Carolina did Ron find this guy? Yeah. I don't think he actually was from Carolina, but maybe he does some sort of Carolina connection. That's funny.
44 points, bro.
Who's the QB? Taylor Heineke.
He is having himself a day.
Who's that?
Jamar Chase.
Oh, is he having a big day?
6 receptions for $180 with 3 tubs.
Good night.
What is the average on that? That's like 60.
30 yards a catch.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dang.
Dude, Atlanta has the lead on Buffalo right now. Buffalo's trying to screw us. But we're trying to screw ourselves, too, it looks like. Patriots up 34-3 of Jackson. Jets are at Tampa Bay's 1-yard line again. They're about to score again. What is going on with Tampa? Yo, Zach Wilson stepping up. Zach Wilson not playing too bad. 16 for 25, 206 yards and a touchdown. Not bad.
Joe Burrow is showing why you can always take a quarterback and figure out the rest later on.
Yep.
Him and Justin Herbert. Well, technically speaking, they already had stuff when they got there. Technically speaking.
What up, Justin Lawrence? Thank you so much for the super chat. $2 says, still rooting for these Redskins in Colorado. Nice. Thanks for stopping by. 277 of you watching right now. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to the channel. All right, here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. 5:22 to go here in the third quarter. Takes the snap. Hand off to Boston Scott. Boston Scott slips a tackle, and now here he goes. Spinning downfield, and he'll gain about 15 yards. First down, Eagles. Here comes that Eagles running game. Best in the league. They weren't running it particularly well until that great run. 21 carries, 78 yards right now as a unit.
So I'll never understand why we play so conservative offensively when you have 17 on your team. You just keep doing this stupid stuff.
2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap, play action, pump faking it. Going deep and incomplete. Cole Holcomb knocked it away there from Watkins. No flags on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
I think Cole Holcomb has the most interceptions on our team.
He does?
I think.
Oof, nice defense. Poking that away. Oh, his arm got there perfect time. The one thing he didn't do is get his head around. Could have got called for the face guarding, but I don't think he actually hit him beforehand. All right, 2nd and 10. Hurts at Washington's 44-yard line under center. 2 tight ends on the right side. Smith goes in motion, takes the snap, play action. Plenty of time again, going over the middle and tipped up in the air and incomplete. Great defense there by number 37. Again, did we find out who that is? Who is number 37? That was a good defense
I think
there.
that's Mick Elder or Elderly, whatever.
Oh, Corn Elder?
Yeah, him.
Is that Corn Elder? You might be right. Oh, great. That was great defense. Got underneath. Got to hand it. It is Corn Elder. Good call, Chris.
You know.
Corn Elder. Yeah. 3rd and 10. 4:27 to go here in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Now puts Devontae Smith in motion to the left. So 2 receivers each side. 1 second on the play clock. And he does get the snap. 4-man rush. And pressure's coming as he's rolled to his right. 2 hills on his tail. And he has to get rid of the football at the last second. So now that will be 4th down and 10. Where they are on the field, though, this is I think they're having to punt. Or go for it. This is not field goal range. Yeah, they're only at the Washington 44-yard line. That's a 62-yard field goal attempt. Good defense in the back end there. That's surprising. They're double teaming Dallas Goedert. Good job there. Cameron Curl and Bobby McCain on the coverage on Goddard. And they will punt it away.
With Dallas Goedert.
Dallas the Goedert. Fair catch coming from DeAndre Carter at the 9-yard line.
Where you see double coverage at?
Right there at the end, they were both guarding him.
Bobby McCain was like 60 yards down the field.
Then who was it the second one? I thought that was number 20.
I don't know what you was looking at. So somebody,
Dude, there's 2 guys. Don't tell me there wasn't 2 guys guarding.
No, it was not 2 guys guarding him.
Yes, there was.
No, there was not.
It wasn't McCain. It is McCain. McCain's right there.
Let me see. I'll fast forward it myself.
He wasn't on him the whole time,
Don't
but
mind
when at the end of the play, McCain and Curl were right there on Goddard. Like, if Goddard would have, like, tried to turn up, like, Curl had him underneath. So if he tried to throw it underneath, Curl had him. If he would have tried to run up field and throw it over top, Bobby McCain would have been right there. I don't know. Like, I know a lot of people are saying, like, put Jamin Davis in his natural position on the outside linebacker spot. But he just plays so slow no matter where you put him. Like, I don't think he played middle linebacker, like, the entire time. A lot of times, though, we only played 2 linebackers. Because we had Landon Collins kind of as that interesting guy where you could play him in anywhere. So, a lot of times, we just played with Cole Holcomb and Jamin Davis, both, like, over the guards or, like, over the tackles. Like, they weren't really... There was not a middle linebacker on this team. We barely play 3 linebackers at all. We're going to get eliminated by the Bulls. Oh, the Bills. Oh, I know, right? The stupid Bills. They're losing to the freaking Falcons right now. Bears up 29-3 on the Giants.
I mean, even if the Falcons won, we still got a chance.
I hate the stupid Bears.
I mean, they would have, because we got the if we win this game, we got the tiebreak over them because we beat them.
Who?
The
Atlanta?
Falcons.
Yeah, but the Falcons have to lose at least one game. They have a game on top of us right now.
The Saints.
But if the Saints win today, which they should against the Carolina, and the Saints win up, then that screws us too.
But if the Saints lose one, win one.
Yeah, but now we're instead of the Bills beating Atlanta, we're trying to rely on Carolina beating the Saints. All right, so we get a false start here for Washington, so that moves them back to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and 14 now. 2 receivers to each
Charles
side.
stuck, just like I told you. This man
3
is trash.
receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Heineke throwing it to the right side. Caught by McLaurin, and McLaurin will dive ahead for a gain of about 11 up to the 15-yard line. 4 minutes left.
Thank you. What a concept. A slant.
Yeah. How many targets do you have today? He has 5 targets. I need 5 more targets for Terry for my bold prediction. Here we go. 2nd and 3 now for Washington up to the 16. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff for Patterson. Patterson, nice jump step, and dives ahead for a 1st down up to the 19. Moving the chains for Washington. 3.5 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Dude, Jets are up 24-10 on. Dude, I almost said it too. One of my buddies is a Jets fan. He goes, "I'm ready for Tom Brady to beat the crap out of us." And I almost said, you know what? I said the same thing before Washington made the upset. And I wish I said it. Heineke takes the snap, play action, steps up in the pocket. He has nobody to throw to. He'll keep it himself with a big lane, and he will slide ahead. And let's see where they mark it. He's close to the 1st down. It's where he starts the slide, not where he hits the ground. So let's see what happens here. Where did he start this slide? He started it about right at the marker, I think. Right at the 29-yard line. So, all right. Good job there by Heineke. Keeps the chains moving. 1st and 10. They give it to him at the 30. Interesting. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side, and Patterson tries to cut back and nowhere to go. And he barely gets maybe a half yard on that one. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Washington still up by 2, and they have the ball. Trying to get a drive started here. 2nd and 9 after a couple of 1st downs. But unfortunately, this drive started on their own 4. So they're at their own 31-yard line. TJ Edwards for the Eagles makes his 100th tackle on the year. Having a solid season. 2 receivers to each side. Heineke in the shotgun. Milne goes in motion. Takes the snap. Setting up the screen for Williams, and it got tipped at the line. And so that'll be incomplete. Man, he may have had some room to run, too, if he was able to get that connected. But unfortunately, who did he get tipped by? Was that Sweat? Oh, he did. Sweat got a finger on it. Or 2 fingers. Big defensive play there. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9 for Washington. Minute and 39 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Heineke in the shotgun, empty backfield set, takes the snap. 4-man rush. Oh, and Keith Ismail got destroyed. And that's a sack again. And Washington will have to punt it away here. Avery on the sack. Was that Ismail or was it Sadiq Charles? It was one of the two. Just absolutely got punked on that one. Oh, it was Keith Ismail. Oh, my goodness. Keith Ismail absolutely got put on his heels. Nice play there by Avery. Nice play.
About a linebacker.
Yeah.
He got beat by a linebacker.
All right. Caught right around the 36-yard line, and it will be returned up close to the 45-yard line by Rager. 49 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Eagles will get the ball back down by 2. Play calling is so dull.
Agreed.
We are a joke. Oh, man.
He's a fly guy. We need an interception. Pick 6. Our offense sucks. Because our play call is an idiot.
That drive was not stifled due to play calling. The defensive end made a nice play, got a finger on the ball. He had a blocker in front. Williams could have gone for who knows how long. Then the next play, we don't even know what he called because Keith Ismail just got punked. Like, that's not play calling. Your guard just got punked by a freaking linebacker. I mean, look, guys, like, don't just say play calling's bad just to say play calling's bad. You got to actually talk about how the play calling is bad. Like, when I was talking about bad play calling before the half, it's because you ran the ball 3 out of 4 times and just let the clock just run down too long. Like, it's this idea of, like, oh, we didn't have a good drive, so it was bad play calling is not a thing. What was a horrible call? A screen pass to the running back? Like, every single team has a screen pass to the running back. What do you mean? Too much shotgun. Okay, yes, because shotgun is such a horrible thing now in the NFL. Yes, I know, Roger. Tim, why is Williams involved in our play calling? He was the running back in on that play. You can't. Okay, so because you have your backup running back in on the game, you can't call a running back screen?
I just think they need to get Terry the ball more.
Roll him out of the pocket, Tim?
That's it.
You can do that sometimes, sure. But I've noticed that when a play doesn't work, it's a bad play calling. When a play works, it's a great play call. He's 4th string. Who cares? He's not 4th string in this game right now. He's 2nd string right now. He's your 2nd string running back. Takes a snap. Hand off to the right side, and a nice run here by Jordan Howard, and he will get a gain of about 12. Flag on the play, though. Is it going to be holding? It is.
69, 10-yard penalty.
Number 69, 10-yard penalty. Dickerson on the hold. What's not true? Anyone know what happened to AB? He got suspended, but now he's just not back.
Who?
Okay, yeah, you could call plays to your healthy receivers and tight ends. That's fine. But to act like you can never call plays to other people, I think that's ridiculous. Terry had a catch on that drive. 2 receivers to each side. Hurts takes the snap. Going to his right side, and it will be caught. Let's see where they mark where he caught it. Devontae Smith makes the grab, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. And Washington maintains their lead, 16-14, but the Eagles trying to take it from them, driving right now. They are on, excuse me, they're right at around midfield or so.
Jesus like
It was about a 12-yard play. So 2nd and 8 coming up. See, they can get a 1st and 15. We can't. Okay, whatever. Tim, Williams has 2 targets on offense. Terry has 5. Is that a good game plan? I would like to see Terry more involved, sure, but 2 targets for Williams is fine. I don't think that's a problem. But I would like to get Terry the ball more, sure. But how many times have we thrown it? 20 times? So Terry McLaurin's getting the targeted 20% of the time, or excuse me, 25% of the time. I don't know.
Terry needs like
On 20 throws, maybe you would like to see more like 33% of the time. But you can't throw it to Terry every single play and be a great offense. You got to be able to spread the ball around. So I don't hate a screen pass to your running back. I don't think that's a bad play.
If he's open, throw it to him.
We're a check down team. That's it. Yeah, but that's because of our lack of a quarterback. Like, people also just love to forget about that, dude. Like, they just dream of Taylor Heineke just being this great quarterback, I guess. They just love him so much. But Scott Turner's literally dealing with an undrafted free agent that does not have a strong arm. It's tough. So, yes, we are going to get a lot of checkdowns, a lot of long play drives, not a lot of huge plays because we don't have a great quarterback for that.
We got one sitting on the sideline named Kyle the Goat Allen.
Kyle Allen, yeah.
Waiting to get his shot, his time.
Yeah. Kyle Allen, he's so great. So great. Pitching the ball would cause fumble. We did have at least one pitch today. We don't pitch the ball a lot, but most teams. How many times does the Eagles pitch today? Not a lot. Here we go. 2nd and 6. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun. Washington. Oh, Hurts just keeps it running up the middle, and he will get close to the first down. We'll see where they mark it, but at worst, for the Eagles' case, it's going to be 3rd and inches. Nice. Hey, they spread him out. Jalen Hurts. See, this is something that Taylor Heineke never does. Read the defense. As soon as he sees it so spread out, he just takes and runs. All right, it is going to be 3rd and inches here. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. Hurts takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and it'll be a first down with relative ease. Gain of about 3-4 for Gainwell. Yeah, what else is new?
Like, he took off, like, basically his whole freaking uniform and just threw it into the stands. And just walked off the field with no shirt on.
Good for him, I guess. He's a weirdo.
That's your guy.
Still love you, Tim, but you're wrong. I don't know what I'm wrong about. Nothing I said is wrong. A screen pass to your running back is not a bad play call. Takes your snap. Hurts. Drops back. Here comes the blitz. Allen gets a little bit of pressure. Gets rid of the football. And a wide open Dallas Goedert. Oh, why did Carroll out so open? Was that zone or was it man-to-man? It was man-to-man. Cameron Kroll got beat bad on that one. Come on! Pressure was getting there, and the secondary messes it up. This is what I'm talking about. Our freaking defense, if the pressure is getting there, The secondary gives it up. If the secondary's playing good defense, the pressure doesn't get there. We don't have any uniformity on that. Like, no teamwork. So frustrating. Hurts, 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Hand up, no, keeps it. Running to his left side now, and Fuller makes the tackle there after a gain of 2. I'm not even saying that Scott Turner's a great play caller. I'm not even saying that. I've never said that once, but I just want people to be understanding of why they know, like, it's a bad play call. That's what's frustrating to me. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here, blitz comes, but again, they did not get there. But hey, little overthrow to Dallas Goedert, so incomplete. That'll be 3rd and 8. Ooh, Dallas Goedert, hot, yelling at the refs. Does he have an argument? Let's see. Cameron Curl. Oh, that's just a jam. That's clean. That's clean. That's within 5 yards. Oh, don't give me that. Goddard complaining, but no, that was clean defense there by Cameron Curl. That is your standard jam.
Cam's physical.
There's no defensive hold there. That's 5 yards, jamming them up. I liked it. All right, 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, setting up the screen, and it's incomplete. But there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to get false start potentially. Or was it neutral zone infraction? False start. Number 65, Johnson again with the flag. That's a second false start. 5 penalties today for the Eagles, 1 against Washington. So Washington doing a good job not getting penalties today. 3rd and 13 here. 12:29. In the 4th quarter. Hurts in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap, looking to his right. Pressure's coming, has to get rid of it over the middle. Caught by by Kez Watkins. But it will be not enough for a first down. It looks like he got maybe about 10 or 11. So 4th down and short. What will Nick Sirianni do here? He's gone for it on these 4th and shorts here, but a field goal will take the lead. It'll be 4th and 3. I do think he's sending out Jake Elliott to take the lead.
4.
What's that?
It looked like that's 4th and 4.
4th and 4?
That's what it looked like to me.
I got you.
Yeah, that's 4th and 4.
Either way, they will go for the field goal from the left hash, 42 yards out. Takes the snap, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Barely hugs the right side of the field goal post.
And we're still down.
And we have a ball game. It's a 1-point game in the 4th quarter here with 11:41 to go. Anything is possible.
We need to get the ball to Terry like 5 times on this next drive.
He's got 6 targets right now, Terry McLaurin. So I need 4 more targets for my bold prediction.
I need 5 to 6 for us to win the game. You feel me? Or you feel me?
Sure.
I need Spoiler to beat you. And he is beating you right now. He looks like a... Tim, you look like Louis T.
Thanks.
You said thanks.
Tom, you want a cookie?
That's hilarious. Roger looked like
a screenplay. That's a bad call. I know. It's tough. It's tough. Can't run screen passes to the running back. Bad play call, guys. Bad play call.
On both sides of the football. And it's hard to show you.
if you don't recognize we're having bad play calling on both sides of the ball, then it's hard to show you. That's fine. You can complain about the play calling all you want, but it's not a bad play call is not a screen pass to the running back. Hey Tim, question: do you think the play call is good? A screen pass to the running back? It could be fine. If they're blitzing you a lot, I have to think about, like, have they been sending a lot of blitzes?
I mean, on third downs.
That one was on second down. But yeah, I mean, it could be a fine play call. A screen pass to the running back. You see big plays coming out of those all the time. I mean, a screen pass to the running back is what Antonio Gibson ran on a 70-yard touchdown against Buffalo. So, I mean, like, yeah, a screen pass to the running back can be a great play call. But, I mean, is it a good play call? I mean, it's a fine one. I'm not saying, like, it's world-beating, it's amazing, it's the best play call I've ever seen, and I'm not saying it's a bad play call. It's a play that you can run that has the ability to get good yardage and a good positive direction. DeAndre Carter catches it at 2 yards inside the end zone, and he's only going to get back to the 20-yard line. So Carter not finding the opening there, and basically just ran straight into the defense. So Heineke
Are we
will have
supposed
to
to
go
be getting a
80
name this
yards.
month?
Potentially later this year. Yeah.
This month, and not year. They said it's supposed to be coming out this month, this January. Let me see.
We won't score again this game. We'll see. Not talking about the screen pass. Talking about we're way too predictable. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we got here. Heineke under center. De'Ami Brown goes in motion. Two receivers each side now. Takes a snap. Play action. Setting up the tight end screen. John Bates catches it. Turns upfield, and he's going to get a yard. Tell me that you guys predicted a tight end screen there. If you predicted a tight end screen, I call BS.
You know nobody don't like the call. What?
Well, predictability. Nobody predicted that one.
Wow, we wanted a daggone tight screen of Bates. Like,
So tight end screens are bad now too.
Yeah, they are bad when it's the John Bates.
Here we go. Three receivers to the right. Carter goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff to the right side. Patterson, nice run, and that'll be a gain of 8. Hey, I bet a lot of you predicted run there, and yet we still got an 8-yard gain.
Disagree.
So, hey, terrible play call because it was predictable. Terrible.
Oh, you're right, terrible. Agreed.
3rd and 1. Terrible.
Horrible. Who calls the 2nd and 9 run?
2nd and 9, you called a run. Terrible play.
Calls that play.
Heineke in the shotgun. Bates goes in motion from left to right. 3 receivers to the right now. Now Carter goes in motion from right to left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Terrible play call. I saw it coming. First down, Washington.
You stupid, bro.
Dude, we ran it with our 4th string running back, bro. Who runs it with their 4th string running back? That is a terrible play call. Why is he in the game plan?
This is bro.
First down, Washington.
Coverage, bro.
All right. There's Antonio Brown stripping. Throwing his gloves into the fans. All right, Heineke in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. At their own 33-yard line, Bates goes in motion. Heineke takes a snap, play action. Heineke steps up, throws it over the middle, and incomplete. Look at that. He threw it to, flag on the play late. What's it going to be? Is that going to be pass interference? Late flag. Pass interference.
Ball replaced on the spot of foul. First down.
First down, Washington gets the pass interference, looking for Terry McLaurin. That's another target. They're not going to count it as a target, though, because of the penalty. Oh, he got him wrapped around. He got there early. Good call. DB was definitely there early. Get out of Scott Turner's pants. Oh, that's hilarious. So screen to your tight end is a good play call. You can't call a tight end screen. Nobody ever calls tight end screens. Oh, fake reverse. Here's a screen pass and nothing to go there. We do a
Terrible.
play action, fake reverse, running back
didn't-
screen, and it goes
We didn't
nowhere.
ran like 7 screens this game, bro. Like, get the ball to Terry. Screw this stupid screens, trying to get the ball to these idiots.
Yep, I bet you guys all were predictability on that one. Double reverse, fake
It's
running back
stupid.
screen.
Like,
Super predictable.
this
Three
is
receivers
so
to the left.
stupid.
Takes the snap. Heineke throws it underneath. It'll be caught by Humphreys and gains only 1.
Bruh.
Terrible play call. Terrible play call.
Throw
Even
the
though the
ball
offensive
to
line got
Terry.
absolutely destroyed on a 4-man rush and there was no pocket to step into. Terrible, terrible play call. We're getting no protection because it was a terrible play call.
Bull crap. He had time.
There was no pocket to step into.
He could have just ran to the left side. Nobody was over there either.
Both ends had the outsides.
Oh, here we
3
go.
receivers to the left.
Here we go.
Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Throws it underneath. Caught by McLaurin. Hits the outside. And he will get tackled after a gain of about 6 or 7. Fourth
Go
down
for
and
it.
5 coming up.
Go for it.
It's a pathetic play call. It's only a pathetic play call because it doesn't work. That's all that you guys care about.
Go
Did it
for
work
it.
or did it not work? If it works, great play call. If it doesn't work, terrible play call. This is ridiculous. We're not talking about every play. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we're going for it here.
Go for it.
Oh, we're 4th and 5, going for it at the 49-yard line. Sorry, 4th and 4. We got to get to the 45-yard line. Humphreys in motion. Heineke in the shotgun, takes the snap. Heineke throwing it to the right side, and it is going to be dropped by Dax Milne. Incomplete, and that's a turnover on downs.
You throw it to Dax, man, on 4th and 5. It's just stupid.
Watching y'all pain is hilarious.
You ran a play for Dax Milne on 4th and 5.
You ran a play for Dax Milne, a quick out.
Oh my gosh. That was terribly underthrown.
It was a terrible pass. Terrible, terrible pass.
Hey, Jared, thanks for wishing me a happy birthday, bro.
No problem.
There you go, Tim. Let's make sure you never have a coaching job. That's fine. I don't care.
Well, Tim can have a coaching job, but he can't be no general manager. You gonna have the highest cap out the whole NFL without no players on the team.
Play call trash there. I get it because it didn't work. I know. We throw to Dax Milne on 4th. This is BS. Yep.
We got some stupid coaches.
I like the aggressiveness. There you go.
They literally do this. You know what? It's 4th and 5. We need to run it quick out to Dax Milne.
Y'all have to
It's
consider
not
what I told
predictable.
y'all, huh?
I'll tell you that.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Let's run it quick
Send
out.
me
It wouldn't be,
Jared, y'all never
it
consider
wouldn't
what
be
I said.
predictable. This is what we're talking about. Bad call. Even if he catches it, it won't be a first. Run Franken Heineke. You want So you wanted a QB sneak on
the
4th and 4.
That's hilarious.
You wanted to run Heineke on 4th and 4. The play call on second down was really bad. The play call on the second down was bad. The reverse running back screen that ended up not working.
They spoil you.
Yeah.
Even Dax Milne was like, what the hell? Oh, that's funny.
I need to spoil you.
Love this
to be
commentary
lost,
more
man.
than the game. Thanks, MP. Appreciate it. I agree. The team blows. I agree.
He looks like I.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles at their own 49-yard line. Can Washington get a defensive stop here? Smith goes in motion, takes the snap, handoff to the left side is Scott. Scott has a huge hole, diving ahead up to Washington's 44, 43-yard line, it looks like. Gain of 8. What do you want to do with Heineke? I've seen us call that. If you're talking about just move Heineke out of the pocket on 4th down, I've seen us call that, and I've seen that not work. And people complain about that play call. Go back and watch. I think we at least ran it 3 times on 3rd and 4th and short, and it didn't work. So you can talk about that's a great play call, and yet that didn't work several times this year on those key downs. Run up the middle is going to be stuffed for no gain. But you're just talking about just get Heineke going, running to his right. Yeah, we've ran that at least 3 times and it didn't work. At least 3. Every time it didn't work, actually, I think. Every single time. So, to you guys, it's a good play call if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, it's a bad play call. It's a good play call if it does work. All right, Hurts in the shotgun. Goddard goes in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Scott, and Scott will get close to the first down, but I think it's going to be short. The ball's on the ground right now. Yep, it will be 4th and 1. Eagles, of course, will go for it. Washington needs a huge stop here. Jonathan Allen. No, excuse me. It was Cole Holcomb making the play. All right, here we go. Hurts under center. Takes a snap. QB sneak, and they got it. Easily gains about 3 yards on the play. I don't think Scott Turner's good. I don't even think he's that good. I don't think he's game-changing. I don't think he's amazing at all. I don't think he's really even good. But I just love how you guys attack him. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, if the play works, it's in spite of it. That's funny. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Washington's got to hold them to a field goal, and then they'll have to score a touchdown to win it. See what they got. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard trying to get the edge. He does, and he will get a nice gain of about 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 up to Washington's 32-yard line. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Washington has got to hold them to a field goal, or, even better, get a turnover. What's the score of the Bucs game? 17-24. Wow. Buffalo is up on Atlanta now. All right, Washington with their playoff hopes on the line. 2nd and 3. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Howard, and Howard will dive ahead for another 1st down up to the Washington 28-yard line. Tony Dungy is who you would put at GM? I don't know. Tony Dungy's old. I like Tony Dungy. He knows football. I do like him. But man, he's like 75 years old. Is that really who we want? I don't know. All right, 3.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Eagles well inside field goal range. Washington needs a turnover, or at least hold them to 3. Takes the snap. Hurts running it up the middle with Howard, and Howard will get a gain of about 1.5 yards, maybe 2. Even a TD can tie with the TD and a 2-point conversion. Oh, that's true. That's fair. That is
We
fair.
didn't take now one deep shot.
But they're not going to throw the football again. They're just going to continue to run this thing. Here we go.
Take one shot downfield.
I would have to think about it. Here we go. Hurts under center. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. And Holcomb will not bring him down immediately, but Howard does spin off and gains a couple of yards. Nice hard running there by Howard. So that'll be 3rd down and about 5. Washington will use their first timeout with 2:32 to go, trying to hold on to the 2-minute warning if possible. That scares me a little bit because if they get the first down here, the game is all but over.
What Antonio Brown just did is a fireable offense.
He probably will get fired. He's a ding-dong. You're right, every time don't work. Nothing works. A lot of it doesn't work. Gunner hooked up with half of his chat's mothers. That's the only explanation of... Oh, geez. That's terrible. Let's just lose this game and get some picks this year? Well, that's... We may not have a choice. The Eagles are just running it down our throats here. All right, we need a big stop here for Washington. 3rd and 5. Can we get the stop? Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Jamin Davis in the middle, looking like he's going to blitz. Let's see if he does. Takes the snap, and he does come into blitz. Hurts is got to get rid of the football, and it is incomplete, but is there a flag? Is there a flag? It looks like no flag will be thrown, and it's incomplete, saving time for Washington. That is massive. Massive. Incomplete.
Yeah, all of this, then I'm completely done. This man, I lose respect for Bruce Arians.
Here we go. 41-yard attempt here for Jake Elliott. Takes the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So that extends the Eagles' lead to 4, 20-16. Washington.
Need a touchdown.
Yep, we'll have 2:21 to go in the 4th quarter. Down by 4 with 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to play with. Will Washington make the drive, or will they fall short? Let's see what happens.
Sir, you should get no less than 5 targets on this drive. No less.
Just hate how much our team has mastered mediocrity. I feel you, Lance. It's a suck to not be a very good team, but we'll see what's going on. Of course, the D stopped them now. It wasn't 3rd and long, right?
Get Terry McLaurin the ball 5 straight times on this drive.
McLaurin has 7 catches on 7 targets. Well, he did get targeted 8 times, to be fair. One of them turned into a penalty. So I need 2 more targets to get my 10 targets.
Need 5.
Are you ready for another screen pass? Let's see, Ashford. Let's see.
I see one more screen pass, bro. I'm turning this game off.
All right, it will be a touchback from Elliott. Line drive there. So 2:21 to go here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10.
Taylor Heineke will throw it to Terry McLaurin to win the game.
Let's see what he got. He does a couple warm-up throws. 2:21 to go here in the 4th quarter. Heineke running on the field, starting on their own 25-yard line. So 75 yards to go to save their season. This is it. The season comes down to this drive. Will it remain hopeful? 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing to the right. Batted down at the line. Nice play there by Williams. So now that'll be 2nd and 10. Batted down by big boy number 93. Got 2 hands up there. Not sure who he was looking for exactly. Here we go. 2nd and 10 now. 2:16 to go here in the 4th quarter. Heineke in the shotgun. Wendell Smallwood in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. And sets up the screen pass for Wendell Smallwood. And it is tipped again at the line. Back to back. Was it actually a screen pass? That's the question. Were they actually setting up the block? That is hilarious. Actually, I don't think it was a screen pass. I think he was just throwing it outside. All right, it wasn't a screen. He was just trying to swing it out to the running back. But it was batted at the line again. All right, 3rd and 10. 2:13 to go. At their own 25-yard line, Heineke in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to his right. Takes the snap. Heineke throwing it over the middle. Caught by John Bates, and Bates will dive ahead for the first down. Did they give him the first? That was not a very kind spot, but I think they're going to give him the first anyway. I thought it was closer to an 11-yard play, but they're only going to give him 10, and that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Moves the chains for Washington. Screen pass to a strict screen running back. It wasn't even a screen pass. Heineke just threw it to him quickly. That was Heineke thinking he was clever reading the defense, okay? That was not a screen pass. None of the linemen escaped. If it's a screen pass, the linemen are supposed to let the guys win, push them upfield, and the line has to get out. None of the linemen did that. That was just Heineke reading the defense. So if you're complaining about that situation right there, that is not on the play caller. That is on the quarterback. Oh, it's okay to throw it to your 3rd-string tight end, Lance? It's never a good thing when relying on Smallwood in a pressure situation. Well, that's not the play caller. That's your freaking roster with all your running backs hurt. We're going to be lucky to win this game. I agree. I have an offensive lineman check in as eligible receiver and throw a screen pass to him. They'll never expect it.
Stop acting like it's the end of the world for y'all. We've been dealing with this all year.
I don't know what you're talking about. Lego Washington, dang it, man. I hope we pull this one off for real, for real. I'm with you there. I don't know what your name is. I think you have to read it upside down and something muzzle. Tim, the guy was on his face? What guy was on his face? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Tim, y'all barely are injured.
We're barely injured. Shut up. Just stop. Just move on. We're not talking about injuries. We're not talking about injuries. Just move on.
No.
Tim, we are Washington football team fans. Stop using logic for your arguments. That's hilarious. Hey, Chris, how many of those plays got blown up in the Dallas game? Chris, you want to answer that? Oh, he muted himself. He must not be here at the moment. He's probably frustrated, which is frustrating. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from Washington's 35. We're hitting the 2-minute warning. 3 receivers to the left. Heineke in the shotgun. Heineke takes the snap, 4-man rush. Heineke steps up, avoids the rush, now throws it to his left side up in the air, and it will be barely caught by Wendell Smallwood for only a short gain of about 3 yards. Dangerous throw there from Heineke. Wendell Smallwood lucky to come down with that one. Heineke is just so scared to step up into that pocket. Not comfortable when he steps up into the pocket. It's frustrating. Good grab there by Wendell. All right, 2nd and 7. Washington will use one of their timeouts. Oh, they allowed so much time to come off the clock before they used it. Why did they do that? 3 receivers to the right. Heineke in the shotgun on 2nd and 7 on their own 39. Takes the snap, setting up a screen to Jarrett Patterson. Patterson following his blocks. Way to go, Patterson. Very smart to hit the out-of-bounds lane. There may have been a better lane through the middle, but it's good to hit the out-of-bounds lane to make sure you stop the clock with 1:36. But unfortunately, he did not quite get the first down. So it is 3rd and 1. 1:36 to go here. Heineke in the shotgun. Humphreys goes in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Heineke takes the snap. Pump faking. Throwing it underneath. Caught by Patterson. And Patterson will get across midfield up to the 47. Got to get going, though. 1:28 and counting. First and 10 for Washington in the Eagles side of the field. Plenty of time, but you got to make sure you keep that tempo. Heineke getting his offense set. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Heineke, quick throw to the outside. Caught by Cam Sims. Cam Sims turns upfield, and it'll be another first down. Gain of 11. Just over a minute to play. Keeps the clock rolling. First and 10. Washington still has 1 timeout left. They're up to the Eagles' 35-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Heineke quickly takes the snap with a minute on the clock. Lowing to his right side and has a man again. And Cam Sims makes the catch. No! Incomplete. He dropped it. 54 seconds left. Second and 10. Cam Sims could not haul it in. I think his knee would have been in bounds too if he was able to make the catch. He had it there. And nope, his left hand hit the out of bounds. His knee did fall in, but his left hand did not. Unfortunate. Second down and 10. Actually, Cam Sims did make the catch. I saw the ball on the ground, but he actually dropped it after just threw it on the ground. All right, Heineke in the shotgun. 54 seconds left. Takes the snap. Heineke, 4-man rush. Quickly throws it to the running back on the outside. Patterson cuts it up the middle. And it will be, he stays on his feet actually. But no, he got to the 30-yard line. Clock's still running. Don't even know how much time's on the clock. The clock disappeared. Second down. 40 seconds. Still going. They're 3rd and 5 at the 30. 2 receivers each side. Takes the snap. Heineke steps up. Throws it over the middle. Caught by Patterson. Patterson will dive ahead for another first down. Gain of 10. And Washington will use their final timeout at the 20-yard line. So they'll have 30 seconds to go 20 yards. The final timeout used for Washington. Lot of time left for a lot of stuff going on. Woo! Clock management equals over catch the ball, I guess. I don't know. 394 of you watching right now. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. 30 seconds left. First and 10, Washington at the Eagles' 20-yard line. Down by 4. They need a touchdown to win it. Scott Turner in the booth, the play caller. See what he's got here. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Heineke in the shotgun. Smallwood in the backfield. One-on-one with Terry at the top of the screen. Heineke looking to his left. Throws it to the end zone. And it is intercepted by McLeod. Any flags? Bates fell, but I think that he just tripped up. He overthrows Bates. And that is the season. Oh, man. Did he actually intercept it? It was close. Let's take a look at the screen here. Did he get his hands under the ball? He was going for it all with John Bates. Bates may have had a step, too. And, ooh, it's going to be interesting. Got to take a closer look here. Yeah, John Bates was not interfered with, so good. No flag.
Wow.
Did he intercept it? That angle doesn't give me any new information.
Wow.
For now, it looks okay. It looks like it's arguably touches the ground, but does it bobble? These angles are horrible of this play. Like, what are we doing here? Like, those were the worst angles that they could choose from. Like, I can't tell you any new information based on those 3 replays they showed me. I have no idea what happened. But, yep, Heineke trying to go for it all on his tight end.
Oh, Bates.
And it's incomplete.
Gosh.
Sorry, not incomplete. Intercepted. He overthrows him.
And
that is the season.
Well, hey.
Here we go. Does he actually intercept this football?
Well,
can I get a zoomed up on that? Like, it
great
looks like the ball may
season.
hit the ground.
Great season.
Can we get a zoomed up? Like, why are we going like 50 feet away? Like, you can get so many better camera angles.
I think he got it.
Yep, it is an interception. First down, Eagles.
That was a dumb throw.
So the Eagles. That's not a PI. No, he doesn't actually really touch him. John Bates kind of just fell. But nice play there by McLeod. Ends the season for Washington. Woo! All right. It is what it is. Jalen Hurts will kneel it. And that is game over. Thank you, 400 of you being here. It was a lot of fun. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Good season, Washington fans.
Yep. What's up, Porter?
What up?
That's tough, guys. Tough one, tough one, tough one.
It's actually a good thing draft-wise.
Like, Pikachu, stop saying that. I don't know what you're saying, and if you say it again, you're going to get muted. How was that a dumb throw? A dumb throw is not. It was just a bad throw. He overthrew it. Looking for his tight end.
It was a dumb throw because of the player that he was throwing to.
I know. You can't throw it to your tight ends. It's fine. I understand. If it's not a throw to Terry McLaurin, it's the worst throw in the world. I understand. I know. It's just a terrible play call, terrible throw, or terrible decision where to throw. It's just so bad. I know. It's just terrible. I get it. It's all good. Baker Mayfield? Nah, I'm not in on the Baker Mayfield. I liked him coming out, but he hasn't done well over there in Cleveland. We should be pulling out every time. That's funny. Washington sucks. Why are we always so bad? We just need to land on a QB. That's the key right there. We got to get a better quarterback. Heineke ain't it, guys. Heineke is not it. Bates isn't bad? No, I don't think Bates is bad. He's not great either. He's not a great or like a really good tight end, but he's okay. He's fine. I wouldn't want him as my number one tight end, I'll tell you that. Fire Rivera, bring back Trey Gruden. The idiot fell when it mattered most. Definitely a bad throw. Yep, it was a bad throw. He overthrew it, and it got picked off, unfortunately. Ooh, look, Hundley trying to bring back the Ravens here. 35 seconds and counting. 3rd down and 1. Only down by 1. They're on their own 34-yard line, though. They only have 1 timeout. Huntley. This is Roger Smith's guy. And it is nearly picked off. Man. Goodbye, Heineke. Yeah, well, Heineke's a backup, and he's a solid backup. But we got to get a new quarterback. That's a must. Some people just don't understand the game, but they think they do. Well, it is what it is. We need a coach first. Honestly, we need a quarterback stat. Because the quarterback can make a whole situation different with the coach. You need Bill O'Brien. Yeah, that's funny.
A quarterback
Right,
is way...
What's that?
I said a quarterback ain't going to fix all them problems, especially coach-wise.
Quarterback is the most important position on the field. So you got to get a quarterback.
Coaching is one of the most important aspects of the game. If you won't pair a quarterback up with a good coach, then that quarterback is going to fail regardless.
I'll tell you right now, I don't care who your offensive coordinator is. If you have Aaron Rodgers, you have a great offense. Period. Because he will change the play at the line and change whatever you call it. You have to get a great quarterback to have a consistent offense.
Tim, he's a rookie. He ain't great yet. He's going to need a head coach to get him to become great.
Yeah, but that's what I'm not saying. I don't care if he wins it next year. I understand this. A rookie has never won a Super Bowl. I'm not drafting a rookie quarterback for 1 year. Like, that's stupid. You draft a quarterback for 10, 15, 20 years. And we got to get that first. And he probably will outlast Rivera. Rivera probably won't be here for that amount of time. But if we have a great quarterback, then that changes a lot of things.
I'm not saying that you're just going to use a quarterback for win. I'm saying you should first off replace the offensive coordinator so you can pair him up with somebody who knows he can make him great. If you just pair him up with who your offensive coordinator is, Scott Turner, I don't think that's going to work out.
I don't care. I need a quarterback.
Oh my, Jarrett, you talk to him.
I can fire the offensive coordinator later. It doesn't matter.
The truth of the matter is, you have to get the quarterback first.
You got to get the quarterback.
You got to get the quarterback.
And I bet if we had a great, if you put a top 15 quarterback on this team, I wonder how much better this offense would look. Even with Scott Turner's play calling that everybody hates, even with that, I bet this specific offense would look a whole lot better just because you have a better quarterback. Like, what did we average this year? Can we look at the stats this year? Stats. Team stats. We averaged... This is player stats. I want team stats. Team stats. So we averaged 19.8 points per game. 297 total points. We had how many yards per game? Offense. Yards per game, 341. What's the averages here? NFL offense.
All I'm gonna say is, if y'all want to surround him with what he needed in terms of coaching ability, y'all gonna be the next team to do what the Jaguars do for Trevor Lawrence.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, minus 32. So we were 19th in offense this year. 19th.
That ain't too bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th in rushing.
That's not too bad neither.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 19th in passing as well. So 19th overall, 19th in passing.
That's not too bad.
14th in rushing with Taylor Heineke, with Curtis Samuel never playing, Logan Thomas barely ever playing, your starting center, your backup center, your third string center all getting hurt. Excuse me. Your starting right tackle getting hurt. Your starting running back got hurt this game, but your starting running back had fumbling issues. Ricky Steele-Jones, your second tight end, missed some time. So you're relying on John Bates and Sammis Reyes, who Sammis Reyes never played football before this year. John Bates is a rookie. Taylor Heineke's an undrafted free agent with a noodle arm. So that's just offensively. Those are your problems throughout your entire offense. Okay? And we averaged 19.7 points per game. What was that give us? 19.8 according to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. So that is 23rd in the league. So 23rd in the league for points per game. But remember, we didn't go for a lot of points because we slowed the game down as much as possible. So points is going to be lower for us specifically because we had to do long, sustained drives because we didn't have a great quarterback to be able to throw it downfield. Red House, not Roadhouse. If Terry walks, I can't even blame him. Well, he's not going anywhere anytime soon, so don't worry about him. I think your Turner should be gone after the abysmal second half like that. I guess. Whatever.
Yeah,
listen, a quarterback will fix most of your problems in terms of offensive capabilities. But right now, I'll say y'all need to get y'all coaching staff together because there's just too many problems within that.
Dude, coaching, you can hardly talk about the coaching with how pathetic the players have been.
I mean,
that's because that falls on the coaching of how pathetic the players is.
That's coaching.
That's coaching, Tim.
I guess. I don't care what coach you give. Taylor Heineke's not going to be great.
No, we talk about how y'all just laid down versus the Cowboys. Yeah, that's coaching.
There's 52 other players on our roster.
For real.
And all of them regressed. Each and every last one of them. That's coaching.
Excuse me.
Chase Young only had 1 sack this year. You really?
I'm not a fan of what Jack Del Rio has been doing this year. That's for sure. Jack Del Rio has been terrible. I can give you that. I don't like the amount of zone and how the fact of how bad we play zone and how consistently bad. You got to imagine it's coached that way, and we are horrible playing zone. It's so bad playing zone right now. Our players don't understand how to play zone. They literally guard a spot on the field and they don't care what the receivers are running. And there's so many holes in the zone. And you got to imagine that's how Jack Del Rio's coaching it. And if that's how he's coaching it and it didn't change all year, then that's coaching. So honestly, Jack Del Rio can go.
To be honest with you,
I would rather see Jack Del Rio go than Scott Turner.
that's basically trying to force an identity.
What?
Force an identity, making y'all a zone coverage team, knowing damn well y'all not supposed to be a zone coverage team. Y'all supposed to win games through y'all flash rush.
Listen. This is Ron Rivera's motto. We're trying to get guys to buy into what we're trying to do. That is the stupidest thing I ever heard in my entire life. Because it's not dumb. It's about putting your players in the best positions for them to succeed. Which, whatever they're good at, you play them to their strengths. Not what you want their strengths to be. That's why Ron Rivera is an idiot. You went out and got a cornerback who doesn't fit your system. He doesn't go for fit. He just goes for, we're going to get this player and we're going to try to make him do what we want instead of doing what he's good at. That's the problem with this team.
Jack Del Rio is the one that calls the
I also
defense.
don't like the fact. I also don't like the fact that how y'all draft is. Y'all draft all these defensive linemen and what? Y'all not just going to try to win the game through y'all defensive linemen? What's the point of drafting it? If y'all wanted to play zone all game, you got corners.
Hold on. Playing zone is relying on your defensive line. You're trying to get pressure home with your front four, and you're sitting back and playing zone.
If you basically, that's more like man coverage. People, they get more pressure onto the man coverages now these days.
No, man coverage is usually because you're sitting a blitz. Like you're sitting a fifth man, and you're playing man-to-man, you're manning up because you don't have as many guys back there. You don't play zone with 5 people or 6 people. You play zone with 7 or 8 or 9. You can have zone blitzes. That's fine. I'm not saying that neither exists. I'm not saying it doesn't exist that you can have a zone blitz. Zone blitzes are a thing. But, like, if you have 5 guys and you're playing zone, it's probably not a good idea.
I mean, the truth of the matter is this. We have the talent. Problem is they're poorly coached.
Thank you.
The defense was bad. And poorly coached. Yes.
With the talent that we have.
But the offense did not have talent.
The offense didn't have a quarterback.
True. And also a lot of lack of talent.
No, I disagree with that. I just think they don't have a quarterback.
I don't think they have a lot of talent on offense. This offense was not this great offense. Especially considering we didn't even have Curtis Samuel all year.
The only thing that you can say that we need on offense outside of a quarterback is a number 2 receiver. That is it.
No, I wouldn't get one until y'all learn how to use y'all weapons.
We barely had a tight end all year. That's another point. Is like I'm talking about also with injuries. But even going into it, it's not like we were like a top 10 offense as far as talent wise. We're not even close to a top 10.
You had
offense.
Terry for the entire year. Basically,
yes,
he missed one game. He missed one game, right? Terry missed one game.
That's one player.
That's one, but Terry is basically the focal point of your offense, and him not being involved.
He's not. We don't use him that
week.
way. That is one huge knock on Scott
Turner. But
I've been saying that all year. So don't tell. Oh, that's what he's been saying. No, I've been saying I want to get Terry more involved all year long.
That's what I'm trying to.
And that's a huge knock on Scott Turner. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not some Scott Turner stan. I just want to actually call him out for things that he's actually doing bad. Calling a screen pass to your running back is not bad. Calling a run play out of shotgun is not bad. Like, these things that, like, people freak out on him on are not the things that are calling out. Not getting Terry the ball enough is 100% true, but I also don't think that it's as only on Scott Turner with that, because Taylor Heineke has no ability to change the play at the line and no ability to read the defense to where when he sees Terry McLaurin one-on-one, the play is now supposed to be changed.
Okay,
Terry McLaurin's one-on-one, the play now needs to be changed.
No.
And is now a slant pass or a go route for Terry.
No.
Just like Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Just like Drew Brees and Michael Thomas. Just like Tom Brady and Mike Evans.
You just named every quarterback that's known for changing plays at the line that has earned that right. That boy has not earned that right.
Justin Herbert and Keenan Allen.
That's because Justin Herbert earned that right from his
Patrick Mahomes' first year and Travis Kelce.
Wait, no. Hold
yes!
on. No, that's because Patrick Mahomes always had an offensive coordinator telling him to change the play. I know that one for a fact.
Dude, they also have the ability.
He don't have the ability. You don't see Patrick Mahomes changing the whole entire
Ben Roethlisberger and Antonio Brown.
Ben Roethlisberger been doing this for years, and he has that right. Not every QB has that right to change
Okay, then
stuff
what
at the
great
line.
offense doesn't have that QB?
Y'all
Where's the
don't-
great
y'all
offense
don't have
without
it.
that kind of a QB that can make that play
Y'all
and the
don't.
change at the line? Tell me
Y'all don't.
where's the great offenses then?
Y'all don't have the QB to make those changes.
That's my
admit y'all
point.
don't.
What do you mean, spoiled? Stop. Like,
But
I don't
I
understand what you want me to say. Then I don't get it. I really don't understand it.
Wait, you said you're begging Taylor Heineke to do it, but Taylor Heineke don't have that.
I never
type of-
said I'm expecting Taylor Heineke to do it. As far as like, I'm telling you that's why our offense sucks. Because if you're just relying, I don't care who you are, if you're solely relying on your offensive coordinator, your offense is going to suck. Because when you make a call, you don't know how the defense is going to line up. You have you have some idea, but you don't know. And there's going to be times where the defense lines up in a position that's going to stop the play that you call. And in that case, the quarterback has to make a call and change the play and see that Terry McLaurin is one-on-one and we're going to change the play for Terry. Or the middle of the field is wide open and let's hand it off and go up the middle for 5 yards because they have nobody in the middle of the field. Yes, you have to make these make these changes as a quarterback.
That's how you want to do it.
And I think Scott Turner, personally, if Scott Turner was the play caller with a top 15 quarterback or higher, I think the offense would be fine. Not great, not elite, not top tier, but I think the offense would be fine. He does a lot of motions, which is really important in these games. He switches up as far as shotgun and under center. He runs more shotgun, but he does both. I like the motions that he runs. But he does a lot of different things as far as running screen passes, different types of screens. He will throw in a trick play every once in a while. What else will he do? He does fine at the offensive coordinator spot. He does fine. It's not Andy Reid. He's never going to be compared to,
He won't.
anybody of a top, Sean McVay or anything like that. He's not
No,
a
he
great offensive coordinator. He's not. But I think he's fine. The big problem this year was our defense. That was supposed to be lights out. That we added some pieces to and already had a great front seven. And they came out the gate sucking. So I am fine with firing Jack Del Rio. I am not going to defend him at all.
How about position coaching? Like, literally, I would fire a lot of position coaches.
You ain't never lied about that.
Play calling is predictable the whole season. The league knows exactly what we're going to do. That's what's wrong with your team. Okay, literally, Bill Belichick ran the ball the entire game and won the football game. They knew they were going to run the entire football game, and they still won the game. This is because his players stepped up, blocked the guy in front of them, and actually did their job.
And let's not forget the Patriots are one of the best coached teams in the league.
All right? Like, literally, predictability. Like, yeah, sometimes on 3rd and 1, they know you're going to run the football. And guess what? You got to line up and run the football and beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how many times on defense, when we're on defense, and you see, 3rd and 1, well, of course they're going to do a QB sneak. There's Jalen Hurts lining up, getting ready, and yet they got 4 yards. Sometimes your guys just need to beat the guy in front of them. And when you have your 4th string center, your 3rd string guard, your 2nd string tackle, those stuff don't work as well. It's tough. It sucks. But we're not a very talented team, and then we got freaking plethora of injuries.
Wait, what? You just said y'all not a very talented team, knowing damn well y'all got one of the best future stars on that freaking roster.
All right, I was talking more offensively on that one. Our defense had a ton of talent, and it was so disappointing. But offensively, we don't have a lot of talent.
The only thing we need on offense is a number 2 receiver. That's it.
I don't like the way that goes. I'd rather see Terry get involved more before y'all go getting a number 2. I don't know how that's gonna work. Terry gonna get less thrown to him?
We need a quarterback number 1.
But a freaking number 2 receiver.
So why do we have him if it's not a top notch? You settle just like the team does. I don't care. Like, if we got rid of him tomorrow, I'm not gonna sit here and freak out like that. Oh no, we let the best go. If we got rid of him, fine. If we keep him, fine. I don't care. I want a quarterback. That's number 1. That's numero uno. And
Oh, yeah,
Jack
you
Del
never
Rio
answered
can
my-
go. Jack Del Rio's garbage.
I was telling y'all that last year.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
you
too.
did. But it was frustrating to watch this year, especially with a better secondary than we had last season. And yet, somehow, it was so much worse. Plays
Also, you
to-
never answered.
The plays are
Hold up.
predictable in situations where they shouldn't be. I'm not buying the predictability thing. I'm not in on the predictability thing at all.
But the problem, but let's get back to what we were talking about, position coaching. Are you okay with keeping them around, or they gotta go?
I guess. I don't. Especially the defensive line coach. He needs to go. The defensive line coach needs to go stat. I love our offensive line coach. The fact that our offensive line was doing anything of competence after all the injuries was huge. And what he did with Sam Cosmi this year, Sam Cosmi came out the gate as a great right tackle. That was awesome. But besides him, I don't know of any other position that I would be like super excited. Oh, the tight ends coach. What is his name again? The tight ends coach is really good. So those are the only two coaches that I feel like should be locked in.
Nicholas, please don't say that, cause Jared, I'll be
President. What's
watching
up?
a bunch of Terry
What's up,
film.
Ty.
I'll be
I
watching
don't
a
know
bunch of Terry
Tim,
film, and Terry
watching
do
other
be
games,
being
I see
double
play
teamed.
calling that seems exciting. You see a quarterback that's exciting. That's the difference. You watch Kansas City, it's not. They have great play calls as well, but
They
they
don't
have a
got no
quarterback that can drop back 15 yards and throw off his back foot 60 yards downfield. You watch the Chargers, they have a quarterback that can throw it 75 yards downfield. Like, you have Tom Brady that could break down a defense better than anybody in the world in Tampa Bay. Even though I think their play calling sucks. I think Tampa Bay's play calling is garbage, and yet they have a great offense. Why? Because Tom Brady's the best at reading the defense. But I feel like Tom Brady has decided that he is going to win this by throwing the football all year long, even though they have a great running back duo, and I think they should run the ball a whole lot more. And yet they were like the number one offense. They're number two right now in offense, even despite what I think is terrible play calling. But they have great wide receivers, they have a great offensive line, they have a great quarterback, and they have great running backs. And all of a sudden, they're the top two defense. But I think Leftwich is called garbage offense. Seriously, I don't like their offense at all.
Tim,
What?
you know Brady calls his own plays, right?
Brady changes the plays at the line, yes. But Brian Leftwich
No,
makes the
he
play
don't.
calls.
Nah, Brady actually, he has to approve it. He changes a bunch of stuff.
I think
before
he
the
does
game
check
even
it a lot.
starts. That's because before he
That's
signed
fine.
that contract with Tampa,
But I think the play calls that are actually being called are terrible consistently. But Tom Brady, because he throws way too much. Why do you have a 45-year-old quarterback throwing like the most in the league?
because he's going for an MVP. That's what they said.
I hear you, but yet they're the second best offense in the entire league. Tim, can you please make off-season videos? Oh, please ask Jarris to make off-season videos. That's up to him. He had a or I don't know if Jarris wants to speak on that. Are you still here, Jarris?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you want to speak on that?
Not right now.
Okay. Clary, you make a good point. What did Clary say?
I
Oh,
mean,
here we go.
at the end of the day,
Limited
we're
way.
probably going to win next week because the Giants just are horrible. But I hope we lose that game.
Yeah, me too. I want to get higher on the list.
But I mean, the truth of the matter is, like you said, quarterback is number one.
You have to get a quarterback. You have to.
And the only place you get a quarterback is the draft. So
The
I
only place
hope
you get a
that-
quarterback is what?
through the draft. Because there's nothing out there in free agency or on the trade market.
Well, in the trade
Yes,
market, there's
there
a
is.
couple of
Buku
guys,
quarterback's
but-
going to be dead. You know,
But
Buku
not
quarterback's gonna be
not
good.
on the free agency sucks. But obviously, if guys like Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson are on the move, then those.
Derek
Man.
Carr is also on the move.
Derek Carr is meh.
Nobody's.
not
Derek Carr
trading for
does
Derek
nothing.
Carr.
Listen. Derek Carr does nothing for us but be a Jason Campbell. That's what he does for us. It's a patch. We're not going very. You can't trade for Carr for this simple reason. We know we have holes. You cannot give up assets for a guy like Derek Carr. He's not the caliber quarterback of Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson to the point where they mask your holes. He doesn't do that. You'll be giving assets away and bringing him here with less than what we had before he got here. That is a dumb trade to make. Right. It would make 0 sense, and you would take a cap hit.
Yep.
So the only logical sense would be to draft the quarterback this year.
That's the number one for sure. But I wouldn't hate to trade for Russell or Rodgers.
Russell
I
don't
wouldn't
want
make
to
that.
And
Don't do that. Start from 0.
That's besides the point. You're going on a whole nother thing. I don't care. I'm not talking about do they want to be here or not. That's a whole different conversation. I'm just saying that would be a good move for Washington to get one of those guys in the building. Now, Red House not Roadhouse. Thank you so much for the super chat. $1.99 says we went from 4 straight wins to 4 straight losses. I know, man. It's frustrating. It sucks, but I think that 4-game win streak was more of the anomaly, honestly, because Heineke was just on another level with his completion percentage. It was amazing. He was nearly 80% through that 4-game win streak, and then he came back down to earth, and you're like, oh, that's why we need a better quarterback. This one, he played pretty good in the beginning, and then of course he threw that bad pick at the end of the game, which is unfortunate, but that was the main difference in this football team is Heineke was actually completing all of his 3rd and shorts, it felt like. It was amazing to watch. But that being said, we did go 4 straight losses. Of course, the Eagles, we were ravaged by COVID. Like, that was just horrible. We were on our quarterback literally wasn't even on the team the day before, or 3 days before the game, or whatever it was. We just brought him in. We had so many guys out on that game. It was crazy. And then also, not only that, but then we had injuries on top of that. We lost Landon Collins on, the 2nd quarter. We lost William Jackson in the 2nd or early 3rd quarter. So it was just bad. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We definitely have holes to fill, for sure. But if you fix the quarterback spot, a lot of those holes don't feel as impactful, right? Like, Green Bay, you could probably say, has some holes if you go through and look at their roster. But Aaron Rodgers makes you forget about almost all of them, right? Or Kansas City has a ton of holes. Ton of holes. Kansas City is, on defense, is in a lot of ways horrible. They have Matthew and Clark. Am I forgetting somebody?
You just gonna forget about Chris Jones, huh?
Thank you. That's the other one I was missing. And Jones. Those 3, I knew I was forgetting somebody. I couldn't remember who it was. Outside of those 3 players, that defense is horrible. And yet, what's their record right now? They barely lost to Cincinnati today, by the way. But they're 11-5. What's that?
They're number 1 in the AFC.
Yep. But yeah, they're 11-5 right now, just losing to the Bengals. The Bengals are sitting at 10-6. What's their defense like? I know they have.
No, their defenses, they play together. It's not.
They play together
as far as talent, but they play together.
It's not like the best. I said they rank right there in the top. 10.
Von Bell and Jesse Bates are good, right?
No.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Henderson is good too. Henderson is a dog.
Henderson's not bad. What's he got?
They linebacker went down.
He had, 13
Wilson,
sacks last year? He's got 14 sacks right now. That's awesome. But Eli Apple and Chidobe Awuzie, they're not all-world corners.
They're good enough, though.
They're good enough.
Well, I'm just saying, we're talking about holes on a team, and yet they have Joe Burrow,
and
they're 10-6. Like, if we go player by player, as far as talent going into the season, I think we win on defense.
Yeah.
If you go player by player. And yet, our defense looked like absolute dog crap. But I don't even know if the Bengals defense has been that great. But Joe Burrow has been incredible with Jamar Chase.
That's why you need a quarterback.
That's why I want weapons. That's why I want weapons.
All I keep hearing Skins fans say, "Oh, well, rookie's not going to get the job done." They drafted Joe Burrow. We have more talent than they do.
And they paired it up with
the season was okay, but not great. But now it's amazing.
In year 2 of Joe Burrow, they're 10-6.
Yep. That coaching
That's
staff
year
did good with him.
two. Justin Herbert, year 2 of Justin Herbert, they're 8-7.
Okay, Justin Herbert gets that pass.
So people just need to stop this whole thing. Like everybody want to go to the Super Bowl right away.
No, that's not happening.
The Bengals lost to the Bears and the Jets.
That's exactly what I told you, Tim. That's exactly what I told Tim and Juris about Jameis. I said I ain't looking for no Super Bowl. I just want to see.
Bengals are a weird team.
No, they're not.
They're a very weird team.
Weirder than the Patriots?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just looking at their schedule, and it's like the teams they beat, and then the teams they lose to is funny. Like they crushed the Ravens 41-17, and then the next week they lose 34-31 to the Jets. Then they get destroyed by the Browns, and then they destroy the Raiders, destroy the Steelers, get destroyed by the Chargers. Then they lose in a close one to the Niners, beat the Broncos in a weird, ugly 15-10 game, destroy the Ravens again, and then they just beat the Chiefs. They're a weird team. The Bengals, you never know what you're going to get with the Bengals. You never know.
Currently right now,
Tennessee are number 1 in the AFC today. Yep, I think they are now.
Hey, Tim.
What's that?
I can tell you what your current draft pick is because of this loss. You want to know?
We're like 9.
What, 8 now?
Hold up. Y'all are currently 9.
Still 9? Okay.
Yes. Lucky for y'all, the Giants suck.
No, not lucky. I wanted the Giants to win today and then beat us next week, and then we could take their spot.
I actually need Carolina. I actually need Carolina to beat us.
Like I said, we probably gonna be at 9. 9 a good spot. 9's a good spot.
No, it's not a bad spot.
Sean Payne,
I say you get
make
Derek
us
Carr and
lose,
draft a
but-
QB. Ugh. No, I'm
That
not
would be
trading for
stupid.
Derek Carr. Derek Carr, they're going to want too much for him. If he was a free agent,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind bringing him in, but we would have to trade for him, and I'm not doing that. Think would thrive in Turner's system? Maybe, but as I said, it doesn't. I'm not even going to go any further because, as I said, I'm not trading for him. If he was a free agent and you wanted to bring him in, that's fine. Dumb question. What if we got Baker? Baker, man, he's just not learning. It's frustrating. Like he's just not learning in his 4th season now, and he's just making so many horrible decisions that I'm out.
Yeah,
And then I don't like the
Baker
fact that he like to cast blame. He cast blame to other people but himself.
What's up, Jairus?
I was just gonna say we can't play with the quarterback position. Like everything that you guys are saying, y'all want to play with it. Go out there and stop being scared, stop being dumb, and just go all in. Like I'm with going all in for the draft.
Yeah, we're gonna get a draft pick. I'm sure unless we get Russell Wilson or Rodgers, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is the draft.
Exactly.
Carr a free agent, I think. I don't think so.
Same here.
If Carr's a free agent, I'm not mad about bringing him in. But I'm still drafting a quarterback. Carr. Derek Carr.
You got like 2 years left on this deal.
I don't think he's. I think you're right. I don't think he is a free agent.
No, he's not.
And he might get where he's off his rookie deal. I don't think he's gonna get paid that much.
I'm still looking at it though. Thoughts on AB getting released? Yeah, that's. He's a
Wait,
ding
AB got
dong,
released?
man. He is such a stupid. He has like the whole. He has so much talent and so much ability and so much he could do so many things, and yet he is just so stupid. But anyway, all right. So he is still under contract in 2022. Derek Carr is. So unless they cut him,
Which they're not.
I'm not interested.
That man is an idiot.
They're not trading away Carr.
I agree. Now
That'd
wait
be
95 for it
stupid.
on to next season. I'm here. I hear you, man.
Give me.
Those off
Washington
season,
fans
man.
when they lost to the Eagles the first game, but we didn't have Heineke. That's funny. no, he's a butthole. I'm glad we finally released him. He's just so stupid. Well, that's not happening on Rodgers or Wilson. It may not. That's fine, but
I want to
those
draft
are the only
quarterback.
quarterbacks that I'm interested in. For
Determine on her. Don't underestimate it because you don't know where that no trade clause will end up.
Bro, we know the Denver, Pittsburgh, those kind of teams are going to attract Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. That's it. We're not in that.
No, Aaron Rodgers has shown huge interest in the Denver Broncos.
That's why I just said Denver and Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, I didn't hear
Those are
Denver.
the two teams that Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers are looking at right now.
Yeah.
Not us. We're not looked at. We're not even on their list. So I don't know why Skins fans want people who don't
the
want
rebuild
us.
needs a rebuild, says Roger.
Rodgers or
currently
Wilson on the
subscribed-
Denver.
Oh yes, thank you guys all for subscribing. How many? Did
Like I
we end up
say,
getting?
it's two quarterbacks that I want here: Ritter or Howe. If it ain't those two, run it back next year with what we got.
We're 27 subs away from 2,800. We're right around the corner, guys. But all right, it was fun. Kinda. Season's over. On to the next one. But hey, I will be back for the 8 o'clock game. So I will see you guys then. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for hanging out. Special thanks for everybody for the super chats, the ones that sent super chats. I really appreciate you guys as well. And we'll be back in a few hours for the... Who's the game tonight? I forgot already. Is it the Vikings and the Packers? I believe. Yes, it is. The Vikings and the Packers. Some playoff implications on that one. Can the Vikings win to keep their hopes alive? I think a loss will end it for them potentially.
The Bengals beat the daggone Chiefs. You said they lost.
I don't think I said that.
You
But-
did. 30 for 39 and 4 touchdowns.
I
Joe
said they
Burrow's
won.
an animal.
I said the Chiefs lost. And
Joe
that's what I was
Burrow's
talking about. I said they're a weird team because they beat teams like the Chiefs. They beat the Ravens twice, but then they lost to teams like
Bro,
the Bears and the Jets. Like that's what
this
I was saying.
man
They're
had
weird.
11 receptions for 266 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Dude, he had a day. That's what happens when you have a quarterback.
I know Terry probably looking like, you know what? I ain't signing that extension.
I would really like to see Terry McLaurin in the coaching.
Terry McLaurin and the Colts, that'd be interesting. But I don't want him to go anywhere. We just spent 2 first-round picks in the last 3 years on Haskins and Jamin Davis, so I would give a first for Carr. With that logic, your logic is undeniable. That's a good one. People are saying Tomlin is the best coach for dealing with AB for 9 years.
I don't want
For
Pickett.
real.
Definitely
He ain't
don't
lying,
cry.
Tim. He ain't lying.
I don't want either of them.
Boy said Antonio Brown is the biggest clown I ever seen.
It's so sad. Cowboys
Corral
game started.
would be. It would be very like us to draft Matt Corral like idiots.
I have to look.
Hey,
I
as
still
long
have
as
to
y'all
look
don't
more
tell
into Matt
Pickett
Corral.
I'm
The one
good.
thing I didn't like about Matt Corral is he seems like he relies on his legs too much. But
Matt Corral would be a terrible pick. That'll be a disaster.
I still have the jury out on him. I don't know what I think about him yet.
He got hurt last night. He's frail, very frail. And he's smaller than Heineke. He gets hit one time, it's RG3. We looking for a quarterback 8 years down the line again. That is not a good pick.
So would
That'd
you
be
not have?
stupid.
Would you not have drafted Kyler Murray?
That's different. But even with Kyler stays hurt. He misses games each and every year.
True.
He do. He needs to
But-
stop. He
So,
needs to stop
like,
risking
It
himself.
would be dumb to draft Matt Corral. That'd be stupid.
Well, I haven't made any yay or nay. Is all I'm saying.
You
I-
can
I
really
have to
study
look-
up
I have
on the draft
a lot more
class,
to
man.
look into him yet for now. You guys could be completely right. I don't know.
Somehow on my boy from Cincinnati. That's
I like
what
Kenny
I want.
Pickett. I think you're kind of harsh on Pickett.
Yeah,
I don't
hey,
know.
I say I'll take Pickett.
I think Pickett's better than Howell.
Oh, no.
I don't know why you don't like.
No.
I don't know. I don't see why you think Howell is so much better than a guy like Pickett. I don't see that.
You going to at the next level?
Okay. I mean, I guess whatever. Because I
Yeah,
like
Tim-
I like both, but I don't see why you have no like no interest in Kenny Pickett. That doesn't make much
I
sense.
think Pickett has he could decipher a defense better than Riddler, if you ask me. But Riddler got a way better arm than Pickett.
He
Pickett
changed.
has a nice arm too. Ritter has
Yeah,
a
he
better
do,
arm,
but
that's fine,
But in terms of arm strength and just and just being smart.
I
and-
love his pocket presence,
That's
Kenny
cool.
Pickett.
Yeah,
Kenny Pickett has
exactly. That's
awesome
why I
pocket
like
presence. But there's still a lot more research to do before. When's the draft? Last week of April?
Mm-hmm.
2022 NFL draft.
I never know I did
April
I'm about to
28th.
go over quarterbacks with Jarris.
Lot of time left before I make any decisions on who I want in the first round.
Trash.
What's that?
But I don't like Malik Willis.
I never said Pickett was trash.
But I don't know why you're out on him. You're like, if we can't get
Because
Ritter
I
and
don't.
Howell,
Because,
you're
because
done. Like, that
okay,
makes no
okay.
sense.
If that's the case, then trade for Derek Carr.
No.
That would be what you might as well do.
No.
If you want to take
How
Kenny
you
Pickett.
know though,
Just
Jarris?
trade
No
for Carr
way.
then.
bro.
You're out of your mind.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
your mind on that one, bro.
Like, you're
Kenny Pickett
ignoring
is
the
really good.
contracts in that situation. You're ignoring
Bro.
what you would have to give up. Even if you only got rid of a first-round pick for Carr, now you're also taking on a huge contract instead of having a
Right.
rookie on a 5-year deal. Like, that's like, to compare those two is incomparable. Like, that's ridiculous.
It's not
Kenny
ridiculous.
Pickett gonna have to be with a good head coach. That's all I gotta say. Kenny Pickett, he gotta be with a good head coach. If he goes to either like the
That's
Saints,
just about every quarterback. I don't understand. Like,
Saints,
like
Carolina.
Mac Jones. Mac Jones. He went to the Patriots. He is a good situation.
Carson Strong. I like Carson Strong, Roger Smith. Not as much as the other three I mentioned, but Carson Strong's an interesting guy. Nice strong arm, kind of more like a Matt Ryan. What are we doing with Ryan?
Ryan,
with
who?
Ryan.
Oh, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Oh, bye. Bye. Get out of my face.
You're like, bro, I want another year though. You gonna ask for another year?
I don't want Ryan. I didn't want Ryan Fitzpatrick last year. Why would I want him this year, Mr.
No, it's not.
Old Man Hip problems?
That's funny.
That's a no-go. But all right, guys, it was fun. I am gonna get out of here now, for real, for real. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time.